This all. I don't know what they're trying
I
to
gotta
do
play
for
with
this,
settings.
but
I'll
I have
play
no
with some
idea.
settings to get it to where I want it to be.
To be honest with, if you look at the clouds too, the clouds look totally off. I don't know what the hell that is, but anyway, I am joined by my usual crew here. We have Adam, we have Kevin. Just notice floating around in the ether there somewhere, and then your host Genesis here. Gentlemen, we're not going to do much of talking, I think, beforehand, like we usually do, where we talk about everything that we do, because I think we got to play Jeopardy tonight. Is that right, Kevin?
No,
Oh, I thought we were doing Jeopardy.
we're gonna talk about what we did. We're just gonna
It's
try to
going to
keep
take
it short.
forever.
No,
Ah.
why would it take forever? It's not gonna take
All right.
forever.
Okay.
Kevin, you
All
think
right.
we
All
got
right.
enough
Okay.
time? It's a co-op game, so I think we'll have enough time if we talk about what
Yeah,
we did.
we'll definitely find out.
Kevin,
What?
We'll definitely find out.
definitely. Kevin, what do you think? Kevin, it's up to you.
What do I think? What?
Should we talk about what we
You
did over the
typically.
last 2 weeks?
Yeah.
All
All
right.
right.
All right. So how we normally start the show off, I guess ignore what I said. We'll talk about what we did last 2 weeks. Because obviously last week we didn't do that since we talked about all the game shows that happened. Uh, I will start us off. Um, what did I do last 2 weeks? Oh man, I've been playing a shit ton of Expedition 33. Making my way downtown, walking fast, walking loud. Wish that Gustav was okay, but maybe he's not. Who knows? Um, and it's been an interesting journey so far. I'm about 50% through the game, I think. I think that's a pretty fair assessment of where I'm at. PlayStation kind of says that, but I don't. You can never trust that. I don't know. I have no idea. Um, I did download the DLC for Stellar Blade. I have not gotten a chance to play it. I've only heard fantastic things about it. How it's selling like gangbusters on PC. Good for Shift Up and PlayStation and successful launch of that. Really good, really good. Can't wait for the sequel coming out in 2027. It's definitely cemented. It's gonna come out then. I downloaded Firebreak, the FBC Firebreak game. Daddy and I are gonna give that a shot. I told Kat to download it too if you wanted to give it a shot along with us. We could always use a third person. I don't know if I think you did download it. I don't think I played anything with the boys at all. It's been a lot of just me playing Expedition because I have Death Stranding 2 coming out in about a week here, and I'm still not done with this, and I still have a backlog of games on top of that too. And Death Stranding 2 is probably going to take me like the rest of my life at this point to beat. So, um, I don't know. That's going to take a while. I don't think I played anything else, unless I'm wrong. I didn't play Helldivers. We were gonna play Phasmophobia last night, but dumbass daddy here had to fall asleep and make other daddy really sad that I didn't hop on. Um,
Oh, he was the dumbass. Okay.
yeah, I'm the dumbass. Yeah, me. Um,
Well, it was me.
no, it wasn't you.
He's the dumbass for waiting, I'll tell you what. That's
the
another. Come on, that was mean.
I don't think we played Helldivers at all, right? Did we? Or last 2 weeks?
No, you were off.
Yeah,
You're out of town.
you're right.
Well, you were
Yep,
out of
yep.
town, but in town. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Oh, am I able to talk about that movie I saw this week? Right? Well, when I was there,
Yeah.
I did go to see Thunderbolts with my good old buddy, old best friend here, Adam.
Wow.
We saw Thunderbolts, real good goddamn film. It's a shame that it didn't hit like box office, critical numbers there that it needed to hit, which is I think over 500 million. I think it was just shy of like about 90 or 80, I think, right there.
It did
It's not
300,
far.
like
I thought it did
worldwide.
400.
It's like 3 to 4. It's something. It's not a lot. It did all right.
Anyway, it critically it did really well. But box office wise, I really hope, and I think I saw a report on like Disney did not, they didn't, they said they're not going to take that into account of like, oh, it didn't hit the numbers we needed to hit. They see that people liked it, they see that it did well, and they're going to be difficult times with the but they're still looking obviously for profits. That's at the end of the day what the company's looking along the lines of that for Thunderbolts. But I saw Thunderbolts. I also saw Cat Films. Obviously, Thunderbolts was way more enjoyable because that movie, fantastic film, absolutely great. I'm not going to get into too much spoiler talk. Because I think it's still say is it has a lot of tones that you don't notice or you don't see normally from Marvel films like that, which is a great thing. It's and they did it really well too. A lot of the characters, these are B list characters essentially, not actors but characters themselves because you know they're always second to what is actually happening on the screen with a lot of the other characters that are coming in and they played them all well, and they did very well for the entirety of the movie, for especially for the villain, for the whole team up, and hard hitting like for me the
Oh yeah.
Dagnans, and uh,
Florence Pugh's speech.
yeah, oh yeah, absolutely, that one hit hard. That one's pretty strong as well. They did Bucky really well in this movie. I really liked how they did him, especially as
He's
the
not in it enough though.
uh,
Still not in it enough.
no, I wish I saw more of him. I do. I think we saw the best of what's his name? The red the hell is
Oh,
his
Red
name again?
Guardian.
The Red Guardian. Yeah, he was so funny. He was
Yeah, he's
great.
very
Loved him.
funny. Very funny. David
Yeah.
Harbour, very funny in this.
Yeah. Taskmaster played a great part in this film. You know, I'm thinking about
Shocking.
all the
A
sarcasm.
shocking
Yeah.
role. Like in it
So,
way more than I
gr-
thought.
yeah, I can't believe it. Like, and then Ghost was pretty good in the movie too. Uh,
I think
the
Ghost is the
other
only one that
the
kind of suffers a little bit in the movie. She's not
you think
like
so?
she's in it, but like she feels still like a
The other ones
background character a little
overshadow.
bit.
The
Yeah,
others overshadow her
which
quite
is
a
a
bit.
shame because I like Ghost a lot too. Like just based
Yeah,
on the
her
first
power's
movie
pretty
she was
cool.
in. Yeah,
Yeah, her power's pretty cool.
she's
And then
also
you
a
have
very
the knockoff
attractive
Captain
lady.
America. Yeah, right.
Oh.
Um,
So
knockoff Captain America was pretty good too. I forget that his dad was Star Lord's dad in Guardians 2, and that he's in the movie too. I'm like, oh, I totally forgot about that. Kurt Russell's and Wyatt
hey,
Russell. That's pretty
wait
great.
till you find out who the dad of Bob is. You know what I mean?
Uh,
His dad's Bill
the,
Pullman, the president in Independence Day.
oh, I
You
didn't
know,
realize that.
yeah, Bill Pullman, pretty
But
popular actor. He's in Spaceballs, making a sequel.
oh, oh yeah, didn't they just announce the sequel
Yep.
for that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, but yeah, super enjoyable film. If it's still in theaters, I highly encourage anybody to go watch it. If it's already out, wait for it to come on Disney Plus. Definitely give it a watch. It deserves a watch. Great film. Don't let Disney or Marvel stop making films like this. Keep watching these types of films. Keep talking about it so that they see all that. It's big for
See
them
you, Kevin.
to see all that. And Cap 4 is pretty good. I'll give spoilers on that one because that's been long enough. Red Hulk, obviously, coming in as the president of the United States. I forgot that was the dude. They recast him as Harrison Ford,
Yeah,
right? Because
yeah,
he's the
because
one who
the
told off the Avengers after Ultron, which created
Sokovia
Civil War and
Accords.
all
Yep.
that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, General
Um,
Thunderbolt Ross. He used to have a mustache, played
yeah.
by the late great William Hurt.
I think
R.I.P.
he's dead, right? That's what. Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
happened.
he died
Okay,
in
that's
real
right.
life, cancer.
Got it. Got it. They even made a statement about that too in the movie. They're like, yeah, that mustache. That totally
Yeah,
defined who I was. I was
which is
like, yo, what the
funny.
fuck? Really cool to see Anthony Mackie as Cap. I think he's doing the role actually really well. I don't know if I necessarily agree with a lot of the criticism that the movie got, and I know Adam, you had some fair criticisms for the movie about the pacing and how kind of
I think it's literally like a story that they basically could have cooked for 12 years, and they literally fumbled it. They literally fumbled it every step of the way. Not even 12 years, 17 years. It's so long. They fucked it up so bad. It's just it's a pain in the ass.
I don't know. I feel like I mean, it involves the original Super Soldier, the one that Anthony Mackie found in the Bucky and Falcon show, or the Winter Soldier and Falcon show. I mean, not Bucky. Um, and it brings him back into the spotlight, and he kind of he goes into some trance because of this noise and stuff that goes off,
Isaiah
kind of like a Russian
Bradley, great
brainwashing thing.
stuff. Loved Isaiah
Yeah,
Bradley
yeah,
in
he
this movie. Underutilized.
he plays a lot in Orphan.
The secondary side villain is horrible. The leader barely does any leadering. Like, it's just like, I'm a creepy man with a green skin. It's like, all right, and then the Red Hulk shit. It's like, we already know where there's. If you, based on the trailers from the first scene, you know exactly how the movie's gonna end. You know the exact
Oh,
ending of the movie. You know that he's gonna eventually become the Hulk. You know he's gonna destroy stuff, and then you know it's gonna end peacefully. Like, there is literally nothing. This movie adds nothing to the universe, in my opinion, and it just falls apart. And the leader does nothing. It's just awful.
what was the thing he said in the after credit? Also, the action in the movie was great. I don't think I had a problem with the action at all. Too. I guess people were saying that there was no action at the end. I thought the action was really good.
Yeah, people
He
complain
fights
about
quite a bit.
the action at the end. I think the Hulk fight is pretty good. I I think the action throughout the movies, like, it's good. Like, but it's nothing memorable. I think that one lady is kind of pointless, and it's weird how it's not like Sharon Carter. Um, but I know why she's like not suited up throughout the whole movie. You know that little lady? She was supposed to be a superhero, but they cut her role down.
She's one of the ex Black Widows. That's what I thought she was. Didn't they
Yeah, but
explain
she's
that?
also a superhero that has ties to Israel. That's why she's played by an Israeli actress. And in some scenes, you can
Oh,
see her costume under her jacket. But because of everything that's going on, they cut her role and turned her into just a random person just talking the entire
oh,
movie.
interesting.
And then with a little bit
Okay.
of fighting. But yeah, in some scenes, you could actually see the costume like peeking out under her jacket.
I think I remember that. I do remember her in some sort of outfit. I was like, oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Okay. Now that you point that out, that makes more sense.
I thought the plot was like, oh, we're actually doing something here, but then it was like by the numbers and a little generic, and I'm just like, all right, like, I don't know. I expect more out of it every time, and I just gotta come to terms with they think they're giving me a hard hitting story and they're not. And Captain
Well, like
America,
Thunderbolts was a pretty hard hitting story for some. That was
absolutely a
good.
hard hitting story, came out of nowhere, surprised me. This did the opposite. It
Mm.
came exactly where I thought it was going, and it didn't surprise me, and it was mostly boring. It was like, oh yeah, it's like 20 years from now, if I'm raking Marvel movies, I'm not gonna fucking remember this one. I'm be like, oh yeah, Harrison Ford was the Hulk. What? Honestly, if you told me that in 20 years, I'll probably be like, hey, he was? I don't remember him being the Hulk. I'll probably forget. I think this movie is like generically forgettable, which is disappointing. That's what sucks too, because it's not even awful where I can go, I hate this. Like, it's just like, yeah, I like parts of it, I like Sam Wilson, still like Sam Wilson. Harrison
I think he's
Ford
doing a
wasn't
great
a
job
bad
as Flash.
cast as I thought. I thought he was going to be a bad cast. I really wish we got this story during William Hurt's term, and we honestly could have if they figured out everything to do with the Hulk. But I mean, the MCU has just mismanaged the Hulk for every fucking movie, in my opinion. So that's that. This is what we get. So I don't know why I was excited for this one.
Well, let's hope that they fix that when Hulk meets
They
Spider-Man
won't.
in Brave New World,
They won't.
or not Brave New World, Brave New Day, I think, or Bright New Day,
Brand
or
new day.
some
I think it's brand
Brand
new
New Day.
day.
That's
Yeah,
what
yeah, yeah.
I think it's Brand New Day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But hey, we're still hyped for Doomsday. Listen,
Hell
let's
yeah,
live in that.
man! Can't
I'm
wait for the
excited
Hulk
for
to show up
Doomsday.
in that.
um, definitely give Thunderbolts a solid 9 out of 10. That movie is great. I think I gave Cap a 8 or 7.5 out of 10. So I enjoyed the movie. I thought it was pretty well, pretty good. I like the new Falcon, and Cap is obviously doing a great job being Captain America. Obviously, Sam Wilson's doing a great job being Captain America. You still always miss that Steve Rogers thing. I don't know. It's like I like he had that personality to him where you're like, yeah, that's Captain America. Yeah, I don't know. Sam Wilson has his own thing. It's not like he's
Yeah, I
not
mean,
doing it. It's just he's doing it his own way, right? And you remember how uh, um, Steve Rogers was as Captain America and was like, he had his own thing that you miss sometimes when you look at him. Like, damn, that's not like
I,
my man.
I totally agree, and that's why I think Sam Wilson is the perfect Captain America to pick after Steve Rogers, because he's
Yeah,
not Steve Rogers. He's doing his own thing, but he has
yeah,
this endearing quality to him. That's why I'm glad Bucky didn't get it. I'm glad that the other guy, whatever his name is I'm glad
Hewitt.
he's like a hero, but like he's not Steve Rogers at all. Like he has no like he doesn't fit Captain America at all. Like I think Sam Wilson has just this like again endearing quality to him. I gave um the Captain America movie a 6.5. Um,
Okay.
after I saw it, which is kind of high now that I look back at it, but I'll keep it as is. And I also gave Thunderbolts a 9. I originally gave it an 8.5, but after watching it a second time, I raised it to a 9 because I
Really good
actually
movie.
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it more the second time. I just appreciated it, and I think it's one of the few Marvel movies that came out recently that I would want to rewatch. So
Yeah, real good, real good. We got Fantastic Four coming up. That's gonna do great. We have no worries at all. That's gonna do fucking fantastic.
I have some
Hence the
worries.
title. No, 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 no. Shut up, shut up. It's gonna do great.
You
Oh,
gotta have worries, man.
Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. And then from then on, we have a bunch of shows. We have Spider-Man, and then we have Doomsday. So we'll see how the MCU turns out over the next year. Um, but yeah, that's I think that's what I did. Adam, you want to go next?
Sure. Let me pull up my list here. Um, since we skipped last week, I'll start with the last week's stuff. Like we talked about during the showcases and shows and stuff, some demos came out.
Mm.
I tried the Cairn demo, the rock climbing demo. I liked it a lot. I climbed the 3 mountains. I think I talked about it a little bit when I was talking about the um when we talked about the game. I actually think I talked about it a pretty good amount, so I'll leave it at that. Just I enjoyed it. It's fun. Can't wait. I played the Neo 3 demo. Didn't care for that. I think we talked about that too. I also played Jedi Survivor. I didn't play it this week. I played it last week though. I just wasn't gaming too much because my dad was in town for Father's Day and we just did a bunch of shit.
Oh,
Um,
that's good.
yeah, great, wonderful. Um,
Oh,
no, it was a good time, but I just didn't have. It didn't feel like I had a weekend. It's because I
oh,
literally had to get up at like 8:30, and then I had to get up at 6 a.m. on Sunday. So
Damn.
yeah,
understandable.
right. It's what happens when you want to go to
Damn.
IHOP when you're gluten free. So you got to get there
My
before other people
gosh.
order shit, so they don't mess up the ovens and get you gluten. I don't know. Fucking.
Oh,
Tell you
I
what,
Um,
didn't know
man,
that.
IHOP for me is no longer a thing with the halal breakfast I have over here. But I get pancakes with like side of bacon and all that now, and it's all halal. I'm like, that's crazy.
it's crazy. It's
Never had
crazy.
like that before. Never
Well,
had that
did you
before.
know
Sorry,
there's
guys.
a pig named Porky cooking it? Anyways,
Oh, nice.
you wouldn't know. Anyways,
I wouldn't
there's
know.
I played House Flipper 2 on my Portal last week.
Nice.
Um, that was cool. I was watching some YouTube as I was doing that, which was pretty sick. And then I watched a bunch of things. I watched The Truman Show. That's the Jim Carrey movie. It was on TV. There's a few things I watched on TV because I was like talking to my mom and like relaxing after getting home and like just not feeling like doing anything. So I was like, I'll just watch whatever the fuck she's watching. So of those things, I watched The Truman Show, Best of Enemies, and Going in Style. Um, Truman Show, as I said, it's a Jim Carrey movie. It's pretty good, pretty funny. A little sad. Actually, very sad. I highly recommend. Best of Enemies is a Sam Rockwell movie with Octavia Spencer, and it's Octavia Spencer? No, Taraji P. Henson. Sorry, not Octavia Spencer. Taraji P. Henson and Sam Rockwell. It's about a racist man and a civil rights activist slowly becoming friends in 1971 North Carolina as they try to figure out integration, not integration. Schools coming together, merging of the
Segregation?
black. No, it's the opposite of segregation. I think it's
Oh,
integration. I don't know. It doesn't
yeah,
matter.
something like that. Something
Yeah,
like
it's they're mixing them kids.
that. Mixing them kids. Wow, that's the
But
way to do it.
yep.
Mix them up.
But it was pretty good. I liked it. And then Going in Style is a Michael Caine, Alan Arkin, and Morgan Freeman movie where they are old. They find out their pension is being canceled, and the bank that they all bank with is basically taking that money and like helping the company settle funds. So they're like, we're being screwed over by our company and our bank, so they decide to become bank robbers. And since they're so old, they think they can get away with it. Kind of shit, but like a fun, like kind of shit movie. And also 3 people from The Dark Knight Rises in it: Joey King, Morgan Freeman, and then Michael Caine. So that was pretty sick. And then what else? Oh, I watched a movie called The Holiday, which is a 2006 romantic comedy starring Cameron Diaz, Jack Black, Kate Winslet, and Jude Law. It's about 2 women who switch houses for 2 weeks. One lives in the U.S., one lives in the U.K., and they switch because they're both having traumatic love lives at the time, and they decide to switch. And it's a funny movie. I enjoyed it. It was recommended to me at work by a few people who happened to all be ladies. I was like, I'll watch it, and they didn't believe me, and I literally went home and I was like, nobody's on. I'm gonna watch it, so I watched it. I think last Thursday or something. Um, Thought that yeah, pretty good. And then we got a few weeks until Superman comes out, so I've decided to rewatch some Superman movies. So I watched Superman 1978 or Superman the movie, which is the very first Superman movie. Directed by Richard Donner and starring Christopher Reeves and Margot Kidder and Gene Hackman. R.I.P. to all 3 of those people, or all 4, including the director. Damn. Yeah. No. It was a very 70s movie. Parts of it have not aged well. When you watch it, it's like it's still so iconic, a lot of the scenes, and you can still see the inspiration in a lot of like superhero movies now. Hell, Kevin Feige references it every time that he talks about his favorite superhero movies. And it's just like it's a classic at this point. Um, and then I just found out that the suit he has in that, it's one of the greatest comic book suits of all time, and also one of the greatest themes of all time. But that suit he has, it predates spandex. It's a material like somewhere in between, like before spandex was created, which is crazy. Had no idea. I thought it was spandex because that's the joke everybody makes about superheroes and spandex costumes. So Superman in 1978 Superman movie, not in spandex. That fiber didn't exist at the time for movies. It might have existed somewhere, but it didn't exist in that movie. So crazy stuff. But yeah, really enjoyed it. It's like 2 hours and 20 minutes long, and it doesn't feel long, but somehow it's crazy how long it feels. It's weird to explain. If you've never seen it, highly recommend it. It's on HBO Max. So yeah, next week I'll watch Superman 2.
Nice. Cool. All right. Kevin, you're up.
I played Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh
Act
fuck, I
3
played that
now.
too. That's it. Sorry,
Oh,
Kevin.
yeah, you did. No, you're good. I played Baldur's Gate 3. I'm in Act 3 now. It's going very slowly because a lot of reloading, a lot of dumb shit, but it's okay, I guess. How this game got Game of the Year, I'll never know.
Kevin, are you reloading because of the reasons that we're reloading, as you know?
No, it's not from death.
Ah.
It's actually from the constant. You have no idea that when you walk to this spot, you're gonna be like in combat with 8 different people. But if you go anywhere else
Mm.
and any of the other people that are in combat with you in that combat see you, that's fine. It's just this one person. You're
Yep.
figuring out where you have to go for that. And then there's another part where if you talk to certain people, then dumb shit happens, and it turns out that as long as you talk to two certain people before you talk to this other person, then super dumb shit doesn't happen. But apparently that doesn't matter at all. It's dumb. It's dumb. I again, how this game got Game of the Year, I'll never know. I would not give this a 95, a 90, an 85, an 80. It would be in the 70s. This game has so many bugs. There are boss fights that just don't work. And this game's been out for 2 years, so I can't imagine what this is like on release. Um, I don't know, man. It's still enjoyable, but goodness gracious, you gotta have patience.
I cannot wait till we both beat it to talk about this game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I imagine you're gonna have basically the opposite to say for me. So.
Um. Well, I hate the combat.
I mean,
Um.
yeah.
And I can care less about the story. But yeah. Well, I'm sure we'll have a good conversation. We'll agree more than you think.
All right. Um. But yeah. Uh. Played more Realm of the Mad God. That went fine. Uh. What?
That went fine. It's just
I mean, it's just
compared to Baldur's Gate 3.
it's just a grindy game. I had some characters die, but like
Ah,
that's life.
c'est
And
la
it's a
vie.
permadeath game, so like you just go on to the next thing.
Mm.
But like death has to happen because that's how you get one of the currencies in the game. It's fun enough. It's a nice, easy. Well, okay, I shouldn't say it's an easy playing game. If you don't like bullet hells or you're not good at bullet hells, it's not an easy playing game. Um, but I do, and I'm getting better. And this is my practice leading up to Saros. Before that comes out, I'm gonna play Returnal again, and then jump into Saros when it actually releases, whenever the hell that is. I played Backpack Battles 1.0. Fucking, oh, game just keeps getting better. I love it. It's so freaking fun. They added even more bags. They added more items. They added 2 new classes. Oh my god, there's so much shit in Backpack Battles. Highly recommend. Such a good game. So much replayability. There's so many different strategies you can go with. They even made like more defensive stuff actually like viable in the full release. I went up against somebody who won simply because they could out defend against the shit that I was doing, and if like a battle goes on long enough, you hit a stage where it's called fatigue, where you just keep taking like constant damage, and the damage you keep taking keeps ramping up. Um, and unlike some other games in this similar genre, like the Bazaar, it's actually fun to go against somebody who has built full defense because you can actually beat that, as opposed to the Bazaar, where it is the strongest build you could possibly fucking have. Um, but anyway, I'm not bitter about that game at all. No. What the hell did I play on PlayStation? Hold on, I gotta switch my monitor over. I played Dragon Quest III, the HD 2D remake. That's really fun. The music is fucking banging. I can't wait to keep playing this game.
I've heard the music. It
Um,
actually is banging. I was banging my
oh
head.
my god, it's so good. I've never played the original of this either, so this is my first time playing the game. Um, I've played 1, 2, and 4. I never played 3. Now I'm playing 3. I fully
One, two,
intend to buy all
four.
of them. What?
1, 2, 4.
Yeah. I played more Warhammer 40k Bolt Gun since that's free. Or was free, and I downloaded it while it was free. Whatever the fuck it was. And then did I talk about all the VR shit that I played after getting a PS5 Pro? I didn't, right?
You haven't, and also
Nope.
you didn't. Yeah, I think you were saving that for last week, right? For the PS5 Pro. You were gonna
Well, yeah,
surprise
but then we
everybody and say
didn't
you
we
got
didn't
PS5
cover
Pro.
anything.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. You told
Okay,
me
so
afterwards, and I was shocked.
yes,
Shocked.
He
he
told
was
me
shooketh.
right in the beginning of the show.
Oh, all right then. Just take my goddamn thunder, okay? Just take
I
it.
told
Go
you
ahead.
before.
Eat it and
No, it
suffocate
was
on it.
like
You
right in the
fucking
beginning when we
shit.
were
Wow.
trying to test your
Um.
mic because I was listening to the episode on
Wow.
YouTube to make sure your
Oh,
sound
that's
was
right.
coming
I
through.
remember that.
You're,
Yeah, yeah,
you
yeah.
know what? You know what? Never, just forget it. Forget it. Just forget
All right. So, anyways, I
First of all, hold
played.
on. I gotta clear something up.
Oh boy.
Genesis, you were there. I asked a question, Kevin, why do you sound so different? And then nobody else cared. Nobody else had any comment for him. And I kept asking him, Kevin, like, what's going on? Why do you sound like that? I'm like, oh, it's because of this, because of that. And he texted me, and I was like, oh. And then I helped him figure out his sound so it worked for the podcast. So maybe you should listen to your fucking friends before you come at me, all right? Thank you. Kevin, go ahead.
it. My God.
What'd you get
Not
me for Father's Day, huh?
Oh
You're not
wow.
a. Well, I mean, you know,
Oh.
yeah, you're right. You're right. I should have gotten you something. You're right,
Thank
Dad.
you.
I
Thank you.
totally forgot about that.
Thank
All
you.
right. Cool.
Somebody at
So
work
I
wished me happy
played.
Father's Day. I still don't know why. Okay, bye.
Nice. I played a little bit of VR with the PS5 Pro. I played Arcane Age, which actually has a PS5 Pro update. I played Metro, whatever the fuck, Awakening. I almost said Exodus. Metro Awakening. I played Horizon Call of the Mountain. I played Kayak VR, which also has a freaking PS5 Pro update. That's my calm down game. I played Phasmophobia in the Bleasdale remade, cool looking house shit. I think that's all the ones that I jumped into just real quick to dip in and see what was different, if anything. Uh, can confirm PS5 Pro, regardless of whether or not there is a PS5 Pro patch, VR2 is fucking amazing. It should have come out with this console. Um, it is better in every game that I played. Call of the Mountain is even more beautiful, and I swear the draw distance is even further than it was already. Everything is a lot sharper. It runs better. Not that it really ran all that poorly, but you can tell that it runs better. Uh, it seems to have a higher polling rate with the oh god words, the things you hold. I'll just call them controllers. There's a word for it though.
Oh, the wands.
Sure, but
Is
yeah,
that what they're
wands. We'll
called?
go with that. I don't know. The PlayStation says something, but I forget what it. Maybe it just says controllers. Whatever. It
Dual,
like senses your
dual
hand
wands,
things
dual
though.
sense wands.
Um, I swear the polling rate is higher because it feels like you can make more minute movements easier. Um, and that was incredibly relevant in or prevalent, evident. That's the word we're looking for in Metro Awakening, where for the first time in my life I managed to actually shoot people in the head in one bullet. Um, iron sights are crisp. You can actually freaking use them. You can like again, I swear the polling rate is like higher on these things. I don't know. Maybe it can be found somewhere where all the technical shit is talked about, but I don't care. I've played it. And you can make like such small movements. You can adjust these iron sights and put them actually onto like people's heads at range. So nice. Um, Metro Exodus has a much further draw distance. The lighting is better. Arcane Age, which has the PS5 Pro patch, honestly, everything's just sharper, more vibrant, and it's a higher resolution and a higher frame rate, and that's about all I really noticed. But I'm also in an enclosed area, so I can't tell if there's better draw distance. Um, but that definitely ran better for sure. And I feel like the melee combat actually works better, and it's like easier to get precise slashes and blocks of the shield in. But that could just be me being better. I played a lot of VR games between starting Arcane Age and now, so that could just be my natural progression. Um, Kayak VR, I didn't really notice a whole lot other than lighting and the reflections of water, and I think there was more stuff, more like animals and fish and whatnot in that, but it's still a very pretty game. Um, and then Phasmophobia. This is the biggest difference. Phasmophobia Bleasdale. I tried to play multiplayer and the console crashed. I haven't tried that yet. But I did play it in VR solo. It does work, or it did work rather. But like, oh goodness, the frame rate was not great. Uh, when like when you went into certain rooms in the house, it was like, oh God, please kill me. PS5 Pro, no frame rate drops at all, and it runs wonderfully. So can confirm, PSVR 2 leagues better with PS5 Pro. So if you have that, it doesn't really matter if you got like the TV to get all like the cool shit or like all that other stuff. I'm sure that helps too. But like if you have PSVR 2 and you just want a better experience, you need a PS5 Pro, and that's your selling point. You don't need anything else. Like you're gonna see other benefits, I'm sure, especially with like loading times and other games and whatnot like that. But PSVR 2 is where I'm seeing the most improvement by far. That's about it.
Hell yeah, pro boys!
Are we all pro boys here now? Is that what it is?
No,
Oh,
No.
alright.
I don't want to name who it is. I want to
Got it.
protect their identity.
I. Never mind.
Also want to protect their identity? That's good. Good job, Destinoto.
Thanks.
Yeah, good sales pitch on a pro for a PSVR 2 user. I mean, it
PSVR
really.
2, $34.99 or
Oh, shit!
$349.
If we're
I know, right?
Wow.
$349.99 with Horizon bundle. Just saying.
I gotta be honest with you, if it was $34.99, I probably still wouldn't get it.
Oh my god.
Because price isn't the issue. I just don't believe Sony will support it with first-party games, and so far that's the truth.
Oh yeah,
Hmm.
that's fair.
So, the only game I really want to play is Horizon Call of the Mountain. But at this point, I know a guy that I could like break into his house, play it, and rape him.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
Wow.
I'll open the
used
Oh,
door.
wait a minute, Kevin, you
R
own it too. I could do that to you.
You could open. I'll open the door. You don't have to break in. You can
Hold
do
on.
the rest of it though.
Wait a minute. What were you talking about first?
That's none of your business.
Oh.
What I do in my free time is not up to you.
But I just
You
got
know,
one.
fair
coming
point,
for you,
fair point.
You know, I
Genesis.
just got one
Coming
question
for
for
you.
Genesis. Genesis, when are you getting a PSVR 2? Should we play some call?
Man,
When are you
I
doing
have the space now. I can do it.
You do. See, you have a new freaking place. So
That's
let's
the
go.
sucks.
I
Getting
do.
older, you got the money, got the space, ain't got the time.
That's my problem.
What do you mean you ain't
That's
got
my
the
problem.
time?
I literally only play in the night.
So what?
I guess I mean,
That doesn't matter. Turn on a light. That's what
Yeah.
electricity is for.
Turn a light on.
My guy.
You're not
Okay.
wrong.
Okay. Let me explain something real quick though.
Yeah,
to,
yeah.
to be completely honest with you, all right. I have played VR at night. It is a little annoying, because Marie is easily bothered by light, and the bedroom is like right around the corner ish from where I play. But I got myself a little.
Sunglasses.
Yeah, I got myself a little lamp here, like a little desk lamp that just sits there and like would hold pencils or whatever. And I turn that on and point it like toward the white wall, and it's enough light where as long as I'm looking straight ahead and I don't actually turn in the real world, it works.
I have a question. Can't you shut the door?
Um, yes and no. Yes, that'll work. No, the cats will destroy the door.
Ah.
When you say it that way, it makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense. Get it. I don't know. I
They're
might
like,
do it.
a closed
Let
door.
me see how,
I
my
get it.
finances play out in the next like 2-3 months, and I'll probably see about.
But really, like
I-
you don't need like a whole lot of light. In fact, if you have too much light, it also bothers it. Don't be near a window.
Yeah, I did a lamp up here, so I had a I have a decent lamp up here. It's just one bulb in there, and it's like a tall standing lamp, so it makes enough
Oh,
light
yeah.
up here that I don't think it would cause a problem. And it's white. I can also just customize the color if I want to. I can make whatever color I want, but like it's I
Color
think
might
it's
throw it
fine
off,
for
but I'm
where.
honestly not sure.
Oh, okay.
I the camera needs some amount of light, I guess. I don't know, or cameras, I should say.
Okay. I don't know. I might do it. I might get it.
I don't.
I'm curious. I'm genuinely curious if some of the VR.
Hey, PSVR 2 Black Friday deal, probably.
Oh, probably.
That's what I might see then. And if to be honest with you, if it drops down to like 2.99, that might be enough for me to be like, you know what? Let's do it.
Honestly, it might. It's only $50 from where it's at right now.
Honestly, it might go down to like 198 on clearance. You know what I mean? Because they ain't restocking that
Yeah.
shit.
199, man. Fucking, that's
No,
it. I'm already
198
in. Okay,
Yeah.
198. All right. Okay.
on clearance.
All right. On clearance. All
Clearance.
right. Thank you, Kevin. Destinoto, you are the
Mhm.
last one up to go.
Um, played some League. Was playing the Neo 3 demo. That
Yeah,
game is
yeah.
pretty fucking good. Pretty fucking good demo. Fuck.
Oh.
Yeah. I thought it was over. It wasn't even over. I didn't finish it. Should probably do that now.
Good
Yeah,
time to do it.
we-
When you have to be in here. Oh, actually, you don't, because we're doing co-op Jeopardy.
What's
That's true.
co-op Jeopardy?
Oh,
Or are we gonna
my
get into
God.
that later?
We'll get there. Yeah, we'll get there. We'll
Okay,
get there.
okay.
Oh,
It's
this
in
poor.
the chat, but don't worry about it.
I tell you, read it, but you gotta tell us what you did. So don't do that.
Okay.
We'll just
Yeah,
explain it to you.
I started this movie called Copycat on Netflix. It was almost done. I was supposed to finish it today, and then I didn't get a chance to. What else? What else? Thought I watched something on Hulu, but I can't remember. Not really. Didn't really. Oh, this whole week's been like a blur.
Oh, you gotta think of 2 weeks as well.
Two.
Oh, this fucking guy. I'm not putting up with it this week. Somebody else help him.
um. Well, I guess that's about it.
No.
Good. Great.
All I can remember at
Fantastic.
least. I don't know what's going on here.
All right.
What's going
Daddy,
Yo.
let's head over to this co-op Jeopardy game, shall we?
Oh, shit.
Jeopardy!
Oh. Yeah. I gotta put my Final Fantasy
Yepper,
Magic cards
yepper,
away.
yepper, yepper, yepper,
Oh.
pepper, yepper, yepper, pepper, yepper. This is not as black as it was before.
Don't
The
worry about
blacks would be
that.
disappointed.
Who's black?
I'm saying this building is not as black as it once was. The blacks would be
Oh,
disappointed.
no. I don't
The
know which building
blacks?
it is. Is it this one?
Yeah, it's
I
not
think
as
it's
black
this
as it should be.
building.
The blacks would be disappointed. Why is this button on the side
The
again?
blacks.
Oh, that's weird. This has a reflection on it now. When you
Oh,
walk
thank
up
you.
to it, it moves. That's weird.
Oh my god, they're all on again. Oh, Adam, you're a champ.
Oh.
Is that
Alright.
a shadow?
What's happening here?
I don't know.
Oh.
What is this a shadow of? What's that a shadow
Oh, it's a good thing we're doing co-op because the fireworks don't work anymore.
Oh, they don't?
Wow.
Oh, yeah. Well, don't you know, they don't work anymore.
Alright, while I'm explaining things, Adam can work on technical difficulties, I suppose. Alright, so we're gonna try something a little different here.
Genesis, hit a button.
Not sure.
No. Oh wait, you would be able to hear it. Never mind.
Hit it again.
So this is another
Nope.
Jeopardy that we're gonna be doing. All right, just to know, to you listening. Freaking
Yes.
better be. This is another Jeopardy we're gonna be doing. This is all about Kevin. This is Kevin's Jeopardy. I made my own
All
Jeopardy, damn
about
it.
Kevin.
Celebrating my birthday.
There you
Way,
go.
way later. Hey!
What the fuck?
So the way this is gonna work, because nobody responded in the chat about it, but we can talk about it if we want to. I figure that y'all are working together, trying to reach a certain point amount to be like, yeah, guys, we did it. We passed 65%. Let's
Oh,
go.
this thing. Okay.
Um,
I gotcha.
so I totaled up all the points and looked at what 65% of it would be, just from the 100 to 1,000 of every single category, and that came out to 21,450 points. So then I was like, well, there's gonna be double Jeopardies and final Jeopardy, I assume. So we'll just up that to 25,000 because that sounds pretty good. And then I was like, well, double Jeopardy is kind of weird because, like, in normal Jeopardy, it's fine. They're randomly dispersed, and it is what it is when you find them. But if you're all working together and you're trying to actually reach like a certain point amount or whatever, or like be good, it should be a little bit more predictable than that. So I proposed that double Jeopardies actually happen set on question 20, question 40, and question 60. Whatever it is that you choose, like let's say it's an 800 point thing. If you get it right, it'll be 1600. It just doubles that score. So you can get a feel for all the categories before you even go for it. You can plan accordingly as to where you want to try to put that double jeopardy and get the most out of it. Um, and yeah, that's about that. And then Final Jeopardy works as Final Jeopardy normally does, but I did pose the thought of you see the category of it, or hear the category of it, and then you pick one person to be a representative from the team. Or you all can work together. I don't care. However you all want to do it, have it. What do we think about that?
I'm good with it. I'm good with it. Who wants to be the representative, though?
Oh, we gotta get to Final Jeopardy first, my guy. Dude's not listening already. Look at that.
I just asked. I just asked. I just asked, and I didn't.
It was a lot of information, Kevin, in his defense.
It was, and I tried to get through it really quick, so I apologize.
Okay.
But if there's no questions, we're just gonna roll because God knows how long it's gonna take.
Let's roll through it. Let's steamroll
So
it. Let's
is
fuck
everybody
roll
here?
it.
Well,
You know?
Decinoto's not here, but Decinoto, imagine, or get out a piece of paper. All right.
Okay.
First category is Kevin's favorite FPS games. Oh my God! These are.
God.
I give you some weird description or whatever the hell of the game, and you tell me what the title of the game is. These are all single player focused, not multiplayer focused. That comes later. Second category. Name the game that the boss battle theme is from. You're going to hear the boss battle theme, and I got a speaker this time, so it should be
Oh!
We're upgrading,
Fancy.
boys. We're upgrading. All that budget money, guys, got to be going
Damn
somewhere,
right.
man.
Third category. I give you a location within a game. You tell me what game that it is from.
I like that category. That's pretty cool.
Both of these, I'm almost 100% sure you have to give me an exact title. Because I did searching on Google and I did not come up with any other game that referenced these locations. But I'm willing to hear any disputes if you have them.
Okay.
And I will need exact titles for the boss themes, obviously, because that's music from a certain game. However, a little thing of note, all right? Because one series of games that Kevin really likes, called Final Fantasy, had to be pieces of shit. And oh well, we're not going to put out Final Fantasy 2 and 3. Those are going to be Japan. And then when they released Final Fantasy 2 and 3 on Super Nintendo, they were like, yeah, man. But everybody else who was purists were like, well, technically this is 4 and 6. And then they remastered all everything and they gave it the proper numbers. I don't fucking care. If you want to call it Final Fantasy 3, if you want to call it Final Fantasy 6, I'm accept it either way because all of 1, 2, and 3 are not represented anywhere in this quiz. Um,
Can I call it Final Fantasy 123?
no, because that'll be wrong.
All right then.
How about that? All right. Next category. Fuck am I? 4. Name the arcade game from the image. I post a picture in the chat. You tell me what arcade game it is.
Oh.
Okay.
This one I do not require the exact entry in a series if there
Oh,
is a
thank
series of
God.
game, except for one game because technically it's one of two in an arcade, and there's very big differences between the two. But we'll get there when I get there. And
Yeah, we will.
the reason why I'm not going to require that is because trying to find genuine screenshots of
Pac-Man
the
and Miss
arcade game, it's
Pac-Man.
not like a console port, a PC port, a remade arcade game, a fancy cabinet. Fucking, it's impossible. So I was just like, it's close enough. Fuck it. um, fifth category: name the multiplayer game. Based off of description thing that I give. And then the final category is real life. But Kevin's real life trivia.
Oh no.
How many
Questions.
cats does Kevin have?
Who knows? Could be in there.
Does Kevin
In
have 8
total?
toes or 12?
Who knows? Could be there. I don't know. I don't know. I do know, but I'm not
Yeah.
gonna say.
All right,
All
cool,
right.
cool, cool.
Now, I don't know who wants to pick the category first, but you all are technically working together, so have at it.
Genesis, why don't you do it?
Oh,
Oh
you already
my
know what I'm
god.
about to do, buddy boy. You already know what I'm about to do.
Remember, if you go for the high point values, you're gonna screw yourself over when double jeopardies come around.
Oh, wait, should I have a different strategy this time and not do what I normally do? I'm about to
Genesis,
throw my.
you do what you do. You know what I mean? Introduce a little anarchy into this fucking man's life.
Oh.
Oh man, let
Oh,
me introduce a little anarchy. There's a man I used to know, his name was Ann, and then I met his wife, his name was Ark, and then I met his son, his name was Arky, and then I don't know what after
Oh,
that,
interesting,
but
interesting.
we're gonna
Oh
go
my
with
God! I gotta tell you. Remind me to tell you something after the podcast.
oh,
It's can't be on the podcast. So
okay,
oh, okay.
sure.
yeah.
All right, let's go with the picture of that arcade game category. I think that's category 4.
Uh-huh.
Let's go for 1,000 points.
Oh, wow. Going right to 1,000. Good lord. All right. Hold on.
Oh no! Get your phones.
Get back
That's
into
I'm on
another
my
look
chat.
at your
phone.
phone.
Oh
All right.
no.
It's going into the big
I'm
boy
on my
chat.
I don't have it
phone.
here. Hold on.
I'm
I mean,
on
hold
my
on.
phone.
This man's not even fucking paying attention.
Oh.
Oh,
Uh oh. Uh oh. Uh oh. Oh oh. Oh
Headphone.
oh.
Hmm.
What the hell?
what the hell?
This is one of those. Damn. We can collaborate on this, correct?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
It's
yeah.
all you guys.
One of those arcade shooters, it looks like,
This
or
is one
all
of those.
rails one.
Yeah. This is one of
On
those
the
fucking.
rails.
You have a gun and you're at the actual cabinet itself, and you have like one of those orange pistols and you're shooting at the screen. I don't know.
That's
It's like
called a light
some
gun.
a light
Well,
gun.
yeah. It's an arcade, so that makes sense.
It's like some commando game. I feel like
Oh, that's fun. I like that. I like that.
something commando. I feel like it's some weird commando title.
I
Also be
don't.
like
I
some
don't
army
know.
title. Could be Attack Al Qaeda title, or it could be You Are Al Qaeda, Attack the U.S.
It's
title.
definitely not that.
I mean, it looks like you're killing some U.S. people in there. Considering the guy's name is Jimmy and the other guy's name is Leon, yeah, you're definitely shooting some Americans there.
It's like commando unit or commando squad or something like that. Some shit, right?
Commando unit, commando squad,
Squad
Elite
commandos.
Commando.
Oh,
squad
elite commando.
commando.
That's pretty good.
Maybe we're getting someone with squad.
I like squad.
What's our title?
Maybe
What are we feeling?
GS Light
GS.
XM.
What the fuck is GS?
I don't know. I'm looking at all these different things. Maybe something we can tell by what that says. I don't know.
Oh, the
XM2119.
GS. Oh, I didn't even think about looking at the image like that. Wait, why did I try to zoom in and then it went to the last picture? What the fuck? Can't double tap? Oh, okay.
Wait a
You
minute.
can. Weird.
Jimmy.
Wait a minute. Jimmy?
I'm grasping the straws here. Give me a minute.
Jimmy.
Player 1,
Oh, fuck.
1460.
They look like they're in a
Level 1.
phasmophobia cabin.
Hey, what if we go, okay, alright, hold on. Phasmophobia, Cabin, right? Let's grasp some straws
Oh
here.
God.
What if we say? What if we go? We said we like squad, right? It's better than commando, right? What
Yeah,
if we
I
go
think we like
spooky
squad.
squad? No, ghost
Spooky.
squad.
Oh, wait a minute. Isn't that a Wii game?
Oh shit.
Why are you hitting my button?
Why are
Oh,
people
sorry.
buzzing in?
There you go.
Isn't that a Wii game?
Yeah,
The
ghost squad.
all right.
What everybody's going with?
Yeah, I get.
Yeah,
Apparently, it
yeah,
seems
yeah.
like he's pretty set on Ghost Squad.
Let's do it. I'm ready. You had the It's all coming together. Phasmophobia, squad, and a Wii game. We can't be
I
wrong.
am less confident on this than you are, but hey,
I'm
whatever the
believing
fuck.
it. I'm
Kevin,
Uh-huh.
Kevin,
believing
what is happening right now?
I don't know. What is
I
happening?
feel. I'll tell you what. I feel good about Squad because Kevin laughed pretty hard when I said Squad,
I'm
and
going
then
with Ghost. I'm gonna trust your intuition.
I think
It looks
Ghost
like
is a
the
reach, but
cabin.
also I think there's a Wii game. I don't know if
We
it's
could
an
go
arc.
with
I don't know
spooky.
if it's an
We
arc.
could go with spooky
No,
squad.
Spooky is stupid.
All right,
Spooky,
Ghost
no,
Squad it is.
I don't get why this is Ghost Squad. I just made a comment that looks like
I'm
Phasmophobia.
gonna trust your. Listen, this is how we gotta play this game, right? Remember, it's all about the feels, right? What you feel. Gotta feel.
I have no feeling on this. Also, your face weirdly like shiny now because of the
Yeah,
update.
I know. I know.
Yeah.
All right, Kevin. What do we think? What is this right? Is this wrong? Are we good with Ghost
You
Squad?
going? Are you going with Ghost Squad?
I'm going with.
Apparently so.
Let's go
Ghost
Ghost
Squad
Squad.
is correct, and it is also a Wii game.
Let me.
What the
Okay.
fuck? What?
Wow.
I have to imagine we can figure out the answer to any question just by fucking around. You know what I mean?
This is what
Hey,
we
True.
gotta
Mike.
do. We gotta do this.
All right.
We don't have to press any buttons.
Spooky
We just
Squad
have to
is the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard. Also, I don't. Why is this called Ghost Squad?
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know. The Special Forces SWAT-like game. You have like
Listen,
See,
rifle
I
you use
honestly,
for sure
Commando
thought-
Squad or that I
I was
literally cannot
100%
name
sure it was
one
gonna be
other
some
game that
Commando
looks
thing.
like this, even though I've played all of them. You know what I mean?
All right. All right.
Like
But
at an
Adam,
arcade
look how
cabinet.
far we reached with Phasmophobia, and we were
Doesn't it
like,
look
yeah,
like
there's
a
no fucking way.
Phasmophobia cabin?
Yeah, it does. It does. That's why I was like, let's go Ghost or
All
Spooky.
right.
I'm like 96% sure I've been killed up those stairs.
Where are we going? Wow. Where are we going next?
Oh, let's. The fifth column was the
Multiplayer games.
multiplayer games. Let's go fifth column multiplayer games, 1,000 points.
Oh my God, this man's insane. He's going 1,000 again.
Let's do it.
This one doesn't get a picture, so get ready. You gotta listen. All right. Move bags and items around over and over and over again and make sure to get as many synergies as possible. Get ready to figure out how to add whatever the shop throws your way next. This auto battler, developed by Play with Furcifer, released June 13th of this year, with 2 more classes, the Mage and Adventurer, and a whole bunch more items.
Okay, so you're throwing money.
Auto battler?
You're you're throwing
Not to be
money.
confused with an auto chess. It's just automatic battling.
What
Is
the
this a
hell has
phone
Kevin
game?
played this year?
It's not a phone game. You don't play phone games.
Is it a Steam game we thinking?
It's got to be a Steam game. I mean, he either plays PlayStation or Steam. That's the only two he has. So, okay. Can you repeat the description one more time?
He's
I'm so
definitely
sorry.
already played. This is definitely not Realm of the Mad God.
No. Move bags and items around over and over and over again. Make sure to get as many synergies as possible and get ready to figure out how to add whatever the shop throws your way next.
Add
This
whatever
auto
the
battler,
shop
developed
throws.
by Play with Furcifer, released June 13th of this year, with 2 more classes, Mage and Adventurer, and a whole bunch more items.
I don't.
Throwing bags of items, right? Synergies. That's the key word, synergies. Maybe we're thinking it's Mind's Eye, right? That's what we're thinking, right?
It's
Mind's
definitely
Eye.
not Mind's Eye.
Okay, hold on. Synergy, right?
I'm trying to
Synergy.
think if
Maybe we're
Kevin even
thinking
talked about anything. Like, Kevin,
synergy.
can we ask
Synergy.
questions?
Sure.
Have you talked about this?
I have.
Oh shit!
I
Okay,
talked about this
It's Baldur's Gate 3.
today.
It's throwing
Today?
stuff around.
Oh,
It's
damn.
Baldur's Gate 3. It's Baldur's Gate 3. Oh
No.
no, it's that other game you talked about. What's that fucking game you talked about?
Great question.
Desperado, were you paying
Magic something.
attention?
It was magic something. It was magic bomb. Magic
Oh.
ball. Magic.
Oh, you
Magic.
fuck.
Magic bitch. Magic
No.
bellow.
No.
Magic.
No. No.
Magic
No.
Magic
No.
bitch.
No.
balloon.
No. 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 No.
Magic.
No. 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 No.
Magic.
No. 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 You silly fuck, Kevin.
Yes.
It's backpack something. So hold on, Genesis. What? It's backpack.
Backpack magic grenade.
What?
Backpack bomb.
No.
Backpack.
Battle. Is it
Backpack.
backpack battles?
Backpack battles.
Backpack battles, Kevin. Final answer. Backpack battles.
Final answer.
Yes. Good job.
Son of a
We finally
bitch.
got to it. We finally
Jesus
got to it.
Christ.
Teamwork,
I even
baby,
said there were 2 new classes that came out. A bunch more.
teamwork.
Kevin, I'll be honest with you. What you described sounded nothing like something be called backpack battles until I had to just replay it in my head, and I was like, oh, backpack. Oh.
Yeah,
I was
them
like,
little bag
Furcif-
bags all over.
You threw me off with
That makes
Furcifer. Once you said Furcifer, I just thought Furcifer, and I was like, is it called Furcifer? And I was like, this. I would have heard this man say Furcifer at some point. Because I feel like they've made a game called Furcifer.
I think this is their only game, but I could be wrong.
Son of a bitch.
All right.
Teamwork, baby.
Son of a bitch.
My arm.
Yeah, I see, you're waving. I see. Gives me a notification as well as I watch you.
Son of a bitch.
Listen, teamwork makes the dream work. We're owning this.
Where
We're
we
killing
headed?
this. Let me. There you go. See, we won. We got it.
Destinato, good job, good job.
Thanks.
What's this column again? Oh, it's all about Kevin, right? Yeah, all about
Yeah.
Kevin. 6th column, 1,000 points.
Oh boy.
Oh, dear Lord.
How many toes does Kevin have? How many?
When did Kevin get his first boner?
When? When did Kevin lose
All right,
his
ready?
first knuckle?
Oh.
This
Ooh.
military aircraft did a flyover close to the ground at Thunder of Niagara. I don't remember the year. And I ran to get as close to under its flight path as possible before it passed. The adrenaline rush from the sheer power of this modern day bomber is something I will never forget.
It's a B-16.
What is the
It's a
aircraft
B-21.
called?
Oh, huh?
It's a B-20, a B-19. It's one of those numbers.
Yeah, what are you doing?
I'm just shooting numbers up because it's a bomber, right? It's a bombarder, right?
There's a
One of
lot
those-
of numbers it could be.
There's
one of those
so many
combinations.
numbers it could be.
It's a B-21. No, a U-12. No,
A
no, it
U-Haul.
can't be a U. No, U's are. And it's not a U-Haul. No, I'm not stupid.
What is
I don't know.
F-22? Is that a bomber?
But that's not a bombarder. No, that's a fighter jet. No, it's a
All right,
bombarder.
I'm
so
sorry.
It's gotta be a B
I'm
something.
sorry. Jesus.
I'm sorry.
I was asking.
It's gotta be a B something. It's gotta be a B something. It's a B.
Kevin, were you young?
B-16. B-12.
B-52. That could be it.
Vitamin B12. Vitamin B12.
In my mid-20s, I think?
Mid-20s.
You need
Wow.
vitamin
So
B12.
38
Early
years
20s,
ago.
Mid-20s? Yeah.
I think a B-50. No, a B-47.
38 years ago.
A B-32.
Destino, come on. It was a joke.
A B-12.
Or B-52? Is that? That's one, right? They also sing Love Shack.
What if it's a G? What if it's a G for Grenader?
It's got a B-52 is my answer. I think I'm happy with a
Let's go with
B-52.
B-52.
But also, are there negative points?
No, no negative.
Oh, okay. Well, we might
We
as well
like
go
that
with
more.
something.
B-52. Final answer, Daddy.
All right. It is not the B-52 Stratocaster.
Sa-
It is the
oh.
B-1 Lancer.
What?
I was
Or not
so
Stratocaster,
close.
B-52 Flying Fortress.
You never said one.
I said 12.
The lowest you got was
Lancer.
12. I didn't even know they made a one.
I was so close.
Wow,
It was so
your
fucking
face
cool.
looks like it made of glass. Stop that.
Let me tell you, it was so cool. I will never forget that day.
A B1.
I
Wow. What is a B1? I'm gonna
I
look
could
up
have
a
I could have
B1.
said a B. I could have said a B2, a B3,
B1
B4,
Lancer,
B5, B6, B7.
in case there's other
B1
Lancers.
Lancer. Wow, this. I gotta be honest. Shitty looking plane. I'll have to take your word that it was an incredible experience.
B1,
I
B1
mean,
with
your
the
results
plane.
may
That's what he
vary.
said.
I also know
I
your
will tell you something
the
that my
military
dad
shit
has
doesn't affect.
said. It's the only thing he's ever pointed out in me that is a flaw as a man.
Oh, okay.
I don't like the sound of loud engines. Like when it
well,
comes to planes or cars, literally anything, I'm
I don't
like,
like the sound
turn
of
that
loud engines anymore.
ruckus down. No, even
I've
when
had,
like it's
it
like,
wasn't
oh,
even
that's so
just
cool. It's like
yeah, I have
it's
an
not for
electric car.
me.
I don't care about engines
like
anymore.
Oh yeah,
I
that's
just
fair.
it
like
wasn't
That's a
that
good
it was
point.
just
Yeah.
loud.
Hell
You could
yeah,
feel
femboys,
it.
here we are.
You felt it fly over. It was so cool.
Yeah, I mean it sounds great.
Anyway, what's next?
Damn, we were close. We were only
But
51 off.
oh yeah, no. Well, I mean, listen, I was only
We
11
got the
off. You know what
B.
I said.
Hey, we got the B.
This what's this category again? Number 3.
3 is favorite locations.
Yeah, give me favorite location.
Give
How
us
much?
favorite
1,000 points.
locations, please and thank you.
1,000. Wow. Again,
Please.
screwing over the double Jeopardy. That's all right. It's all right.
Double vision. Not what I don't know
Okay,
why I
ready?
said that.
So I'm giving you a location within a game, and you're telling me the game that it's from. Okay.
Yup.
Okay.
The Blackjack.
The blackjack.
Isn't that Borderlands? Isn't that Borderlands?
It's either Borderlands or like Fallout New Vegas
Isn't it?
Oh,
or
yeah.
the game Blackjack.
Is there a game called Black? Oh, what about Balatro? What about Balatro?
As a location?
You never know.
I'm thinking Fallout.
The Blackjack.
I don't know what the Blackjack is. In
The
Fallout
Black
though.
Jack. It could also be. It could also be the name of where a person died, right? A Black Jack died there. It could be the name of a. Could be the name of a skin color of a man that died.
What the hell?
I'm
I
just saying. I'm just saying.
He's
It
just
could be
saying,
that.
you
It
know.
could be. I. I mean. I just. Uh.
The
I think I'm gonna go with
Blackjack.
Borderlands. I think I'm gonna go with Borderlands. I. I mean, it could. I don't
It's
know. It
literally
could
a
be lots
place
of.
called the Blackjack in a game?
Yeah. Tapping into moving place.
A moving place. Is it a vehicle? If it's moving? I mean I don't know. I'm gonna have to go with whatever Genesis is saying because Borderlands
It sounds like a
sounds.
Borderlands thing. It could also be a Balatro thing. It could be a Fallout thing. Um, it could be a lot. Uh, well, we gotta remember this is a Kevin quiz, right? So like Kevin quiz. Well, I don't know why Balatro because he loved that game a lot. It could be the area in
Oh,
Balatro, you
I want to
know.
clear something up. Kevin, do you love that game a lot?
What, Balatro?
Yeah.
Do I love that game a lot?
I always feel like you like it. You don't love it as much as everyone else seems to love it.
I don't love it, I guess. I
Yeah,
really
okay.
like it. It's fun to play. I
Yeah,
just
yeah, yeah.
will never get into it as like some people. Oh my god, I've watched some people, and oh boy.
Yeah, some people are nuts.
Yeah.
All right, so it's not Balatro then because that's the
It's definitely not Balatro.
let's go with I mean it could be in New Vegas. He doesn't talk about New Vegas a lot, I'll tell you that much. Borderlands though, I mean I know he's excited for Borderlands 4. He's played 3, he didn't really like 3.
I will say that for
2
the rest of this quiz, don't necessarily go off of what I talk about nowadays. Some of this shit's old.
Yeah, I
oh
can't even think of where this would even like. It could be in like a Dragon Quest. It could be in like a what's that one that's coming out? Is there a Final Fantasy?
There's no the blackjack in a Final Fantasy game. If there was, it'd be full of black people.
I want to go with Dragon Quest.
I think I'll agree with that. Let's go with Dragon Quest.
Yeah, fuck it, why not? You know what I mean?
Need an entry.
What?
Yeah. Dragon
Ah! How many are
Dragon
there?
Quest without getting into subtitles, 4 that I'm aware of.
Okay, let's do 2.
I mean, he was just playing 2, right?
Maybe it could be that.
Let's go with 2. Fuck it.
All right, Dragon
Let's
Quest
go
2.
to...
Dragon Quest
Final
2?
answer.
Okay, so first of all, I was just playing Dragon Quest 3. Also, it's
Son
not
of a
Dragon
bitch.
Quest. This is Final Fantasy 6.
Oh,
Genesis.
Setzer's
Get fucked.
airship in the sky that doubles as a casino. It's called the Blackjack.
Okay, all right. Okay, listen. To my defense, okay, are there any black people on that fucking casino?
I want to point out it's in my defense, not to my defense. But I think to my defense still works. It's just very strange. That's what you said.
I am
It does
sorry.
actually work.
I will refrain from omitting Final Fantasy next time. I should have just went with you.
I was
had a
like,
feeling,
you know
and
what? I
should've
wanted
gone
to
with
just
it.
after you said I agree. You like that. You were like, yeah, it's definitely not in that. I was like, I kind of want to go with that, only because Kevin likes the old ones, and you really never played those. You know, you're like a new Final Fantasy fan. You're the
I'm
pretty
sorry.
Final Fantasy fan. You know what I mean? When
I'm
they
the
started
uwu
getting
fan.
pretty.
All
I'm
right,
the uwu fan.
where are we going next?
You're an uwu
Alright,
fan.
Let's go.
Sorry.
Go to the second column, 1,000 points.
Oh my god, this guy. All right, you ready, guys? You got to listen to this one.
Hey, Decinoto, shut that trap.
All right, these are boss battle themes, and you give me the game.
Absolutely
You
not.
shitters.
I'm so bad at music.
All right, can you hear this?
Yeah.
It sounds like Final Fantasy. Also could be Dragon Quest. Could be Dragon Quest 3. He did say the music was bumping.
Yeah, he did. But would he put it at number 10? You know what I mean?
Probably because none of us have played
I
it.
gotta be honest, this song could fucking bops. You know what I mean?
This could also be that one game. What's that? The Vampire Survivors?
Oh, interesting. It sounds more. It sounds more Japanese.
Back in my head, I'm thinking Mega Man, but he's not a Mega Man player. I feel like this is some Mega Man level.
I'm not getting Mega Man at all.
This is going to be either a toss-up between Final Fantasy or Dragon Quest.
It's a long game.
What about Castlevania?
I don't think
It's too. It feels more fantasy to me. Like right there, it sounds like. It just sounds like, oh shit. We're about to take down the bad guy.
Here you go.
Okay. What are we going to go with? We going Final Fantasy, or are we doing Dragon Quest, or are we doing...
I feel like it's a little too. newer sounding for a Dragon Quest.
You want a year?
Sure, I guess.
I don't know. 1995.
Yeah, that's about where I was expecting it. Now, it, I feel like it's more Final Fantasy, but like, oh man.
It could be Final Fantasy like 2 or 3 or something. That's old enough, right?
Yeah, it could be. Was there a Final Fantasy released in 1995?
Uh, uh, I don't know. I mean, that could have been maybe Final Fantasy 2, 3. I guess. I mean, we could go FF3.
Testanoto, where do you want to go with this?
uh, hmm, Dragon Quest.
Hmm. Uh, I'm pulling toward fantasy, if I'm honest.
1995.
Genesis, I'll leave it up to you.
All right, all right. Let's
Got
go Final Fantasy 3.
Okay. It is not. This was Lufia 2, Rise of the Sinistrals.
Oh, okay,
Well,
good.
we
I've
weren't
never
even
heard of it.
close. We weren't even close. All right, Big Daddy, take us home on that last thousand on the far left.
Oh my god. Alright. Kevin's favorite FPS. And remember, these are single player focused games. Oh god, I have so much to read. This game, where you play a warlock-like character in the future, pays homage to the staples of the FPS genre like Duke Nukem 3D, Doom, Quake, Shadow Warrior, and more, with Easter eggs, and even has an Easter egg for the movie The Thing. This weird 16-bit like graphics may be jarring at first, but this is a fast-paced and wonderful time. Too bad the sequel has been in early access for what feels like forever.
Sequel?
Okay. I feel like this is something he's
Extra little
ranted
nugget,
about.
I raved like mad when I played this game, and I pounded through it.
Pounded.
I love how that's what you latch on to.
The pounding.
Um, it pays homage to all the other pixely first-person shooter games, and it's a warlock based. Um, uh,
I
Talk it out. You guys
I
got this. Talk it
vaguely
out.
remember a game that had warlock in the title. The
Martin the Warlock.
no, it was like Project Warlock or something like that.
Project Double O Warlock.
But I don't know if there's a second one and if it's in early access.
Warlock Project Phoenix. Warlock. Tintfire. Uh, Warlock. Flint and Steel. No. Project Firelock. No. Uh, Project Tiffany Warlock. No. Um,
What's happening?
Oh man.
Project Quasar.
Adam, he's having a
No.
stroke. You might take the reins on this one.
No, 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 no. It helps. It helps my brain keep thinking.
Mm-hmm.
I want to.
Project.
Oh God. I want to say it's
Minesweeper.
Project Warlock, but I swear to God that the second one already came out.
I don't remember a Project Warlock 2.
I remember hearing about because there's a podcast I listened to, and this one dude like was freaking out that it was finally coming out, and it wasn't that long ago. But it has to be that, right?
You think we want to go? Maybe we go with Project Warlock.
I kind of want to go with Project Warlock.
I do
I
kind
remember
of
him talking
recall
about
Kevin
it
saying yes.
because I remember looking it up before and like, what was that sound, Kevin?
What? Don't worry about that.
Project Warlock. Final answer. Team agrees.
Let's go.
Did I
It is
agree?
Project Warlock, and Project Warlock 2 did come out apparently very recently.
Yes!
Let's go,
Wow.
baby. Give
So
me a
my
high
bad on
five.
that.
Give me a
I
high
I
five.
think
fucking-
still in hell.
I corrected the guy. You know what I mean? It feels good to correct a man who created the game. Also, Kevin, I forgot to tell you.
Give me a big
I
high
won trivia at work. I won $50 at work for
Oh
trivia.
hell yeah! Let's
Yeah,
go.
right, right. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
five.
Thank you, thank
I
you,
need
thank you.
the
Nice.
wettest
I'm so good at
snake you
trivia.
got. Just because we got that answer right.
Did it come out in like mid-May?
No, the end of May.
End of May.
28th.
Okay. Yeah, cause I swear
I just assumed it was still in early access. I didn't.
When
look.
did you play the first Project Warlock? Because I
Oh,
feel like I
God,
talked to you
years
about
ago.
it.
Years ago. It was on PS4.
I feel like I
thought it
talked.
was
I
Project
I feel like I
Chrysanthemum.
mentioned it to you, and you're like, I've already played that. And I'm like, okay, so it was one you'd be interested in at one point.
Yeah.
Because from that podcast, and then I'm like, I swear to God, he talked about it being out. And then when you went, oh, I was like, all right, we're in. So cool. Fuck you, Genesis.
What?
I'm just kidding. Good job. Teamwork.
I was
Alright.
trying.
Cool.
All right, start at 100 now.
All right,
where
yeah,
we
let's go. Same category. Let's go all the way up to 100.
Favorite FPS. Alright. For 100. Hopefully this is a little quicker.
Hopefully this question is accurate.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Alright. Ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
Hot tubs, hot babes, I'm home. This testosterone junkie of a player character has plenty of quips and a great FPS experience to match as he attempts to save Earth from pig cops, floating brains, and other aliens. Later on, we get to hang out with him in the Caribbean and Washington, D.C.
Duke Nukem.
Well, hold on. It's definitely Duke Nukem.
Duke Nukem 3D Forever.
Well, I don't. Do we have to name the specific game? I don't think so.
Not really.
Okay, good. Yeah, I'm good with Duke
Sounds-
Nukem then.
Yeah, Duke Nukem.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. It is Duke Nukem.
Yeah.
You know
baby,
what? I got a little
break those
confused
guns
because when he
out.
said pig cops, I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's all cops.
Wow.
Got him.
Wow.
Actual pigs.
Wow.
Got 'em. Got 'em.
All right, where are we going?
Let's move over one category and same 100 points.
Oh my God, we're gonna go around the fucking edge, aren't we? All right, this is music time again. Everybody, you ready?
Oh no! It should be easy though.
Oh, it's gonna be easy. Ready, everybody? Here we go. After YouTube actually plays the fucking thing. Oh my god. This is the ad.
Mind's Eye.
Okay.
I'm ready. Mine's out.
Also, Kevin, I want to point out that I feel like I've jumped far ahead in the scores because Mind's Eye.
Yeah.
Kevin, if you're playing it, it keeps cutting out.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
good now?
Yeah,
Hold
a
on.
little bit.
We fixed. Turn it up.
Better.
Oh my god. This is a Final Fantasy. This is 100% a Final Fantasy.
Okay, yeah, I have no idea. I'm not good with music.
Do I have to name a specific one?
Yes.
Is this,
Do we get a year?
$19.97.
Oh, it's gotta be
This is
7,
FF.
right?
Yeah, is this FF7?
Yeah, what we're going with?
Yeah, we're going for FF7.
Alright, that is correct. Oh, my neck.
Whoa! I'm not good with music, man. I'm so bad.
God, what a
Alright,
rocking soundtrack, man. That was good.
I didn't care for that one.
Alright, where are we going?
Let's go to this last category here, but go to 900.
So, Kevin?
Yes.
Kevin's real life, 900. Oh, boy. Here we go, here we go.
Oh boy.
Sonoda, all you got this.
I
Alright,
got
everybody.
this.
What was my very first job?
Oh.
That's Noto, you got this.
Oh.
Very first
This is
job,
not a
huh?
trick question or anything stupid. This is the very first place that I was employed at for a period of time and got paychecks from. Not like some side thing I did for my parents or anything like that.
Now, I feel like it's value. You know what I mean? I
Value
feel
City?
like it's a hardware store.
Value City,
Oh.
wow.
No, like value or like Lowe's or something.
Ace Hardware.
But no, no,
Home
stop
Depot.
that.
No.
No, stop. I feel
Or
like it's
Christmas
that,
tree shop.
but also I might be confusing it with Cassandra's.
Oh, it was Plato's Closet.
Plato's Closet. I don't think Kevin worked in food.
No, it was, oh god, what the
Because
hell
if
is
Kevin
that
worked
store's
in
name?
food, he'd be like 900 pounds. Let's just be honest. You know what I mean? Like,
It would be, he worked in, he worked in, Wegmans. No,
he went from Wegmans to Dart. Fucking no.
no. He went from, it was Red Chili Peppers, the one on Anacross Boulevard, Red Chili Pepper, the Chinese place. No, it was,
Walmart.
Barnes and Nobles.
Oh, that's an interesting guess.
Maybe
Walmart.
Barnes and Nobles, because he's smart and he's books.
Walmart.
And
Did you say he's books?
yeah, he's books. Or
Maybe Target was
yeah,
his first. You know?
Walmart.
He did say it wasn't a trick question. He
Wally.
did say no trick question.
He worked there for a long time.
Wally
I don't think that was
World.
his first job. Oh, what about if it was Ollie's?
What? Why did you say it like that?
Ollie's. Ollie, the bargain place.
Yeah. Why did you say it like it was a revelation?
Oh,
Maybe it was Ollie's. That's just another business. You know what I mean?
Well, I don't know. Maybe it was Ollie's.
Well,
Maybe it was
oh,
Home
maybe it was Taco Bell. Like, fucking maybe. I don't know.
I mean, if you said he would be 600 pounds, he's clearly not. I mean, he's close to it. He's not 600
It's
pounds
not
yet.
no. What? Jesus Christ!
Oh my god.
I say we go with Target. That's the only one I
Probably
got.
Wally.
Target.
I don't think it's Target either, but it's the only one I got.
Oh God!
Walmart.
How are you gonna go with Target?
Okay, because I literally can't name another place he's worked. I mean,
All
except
right,
the one
Wally
where he works
World.
now.
We're finalizing this Target.
Walmart.
Just to know, you gonna fight for it or what?
Yeah, I do like Walmart. I feel like you have worked at Walmart before.
All these.
Fuck it. I'm Destino to convince me.
You're what the? Okay, all right. You know what? Sure.
You know what?
Easiest fucking persuasion ever.
Walmart it
Wally
is.
World.
We're going with Walmart. All right. I have worked at Walmart. I have worked at Target. Both those are not my first job.
Oh, damn it.
My first job was seasonal inventory at BJ's.
Oh, BJ.
Now, what's
You
after
know-
BJ's? Give us the whole career, except where you work now. Please don't dox yourself.
Seasonal BJ's, seasonal Target, seasonal Lowe's, Walmart, and then Target.
Wow.
Wow, what the fuck?
A lot of stores.
Wow, you were seasonal. They just did not like you at those places, huh?
No. I was going to
Oh, school.
Yeah.
Oh, it's funny because my first real job was Target.
when I
too.
left UB. Then I went to Walmart for a little bit to make money for ECC, and then while going to ECC, I worked at Target and stayed there until.
But how'd you
now.
like Walmart? What'd you do?
It's pretty bad. I was on transit. I was working in the mainly in oh my god, what the fuck? All the cleaning shit, like shampoo and all that. What the fuck is that
Oh.
called? HBA.
Hey Kevin, when did you go to ECC? What
Years.
year?
Couldn't tell you.
Oh,
Adam help.
When we were there?
Yeah,
2013?
oh.
somewhere around there. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
2013.
think I went 2015 or 2014.
I think I got a picture of Kevin on his graduation because I watched from home.
Yeah. You made a meme out of it.
Yeah, I did.
Nice.
That's a great one. You should find that.
Yeah, I'll find that. I'll look for that.
All right, where are we going now? We got to go a lot faster than we're going, guys.
Yeah, I
Same
know.
category, just go up.
I'm just going up.
Yeah, hang on. Adam, you can answer right now. My kid woke up. Hang on.
Oh, okay, sure, I'll answer.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no.
Well, we're going up, so apparently we're going to
Oh,
me for
no.
800. All right, everybody, you ready?
Yeah.
Not counting the 2 cats that I am currently living with. How many cats have I lived with in my homes?
Oh.
Okay, so there were 2 cats before these 2 cats that were Maggie's cats. And then at his house, he lived with some cats. 1, 2, 3. I don't think him and Ash had a cat. I think she was allergic, probably. If not, she is now. Desinota, how many cats you think? Could be 4 or 5 is my guess. Could be more.
Yeah.
Could be more. Could be less. At least 2.
Let's go with
It-
3.
No, 3. It's definitely more than 3.
4.
You want to go 4? I like 4. 4's not
Four.
the worst.
4 is solid.
Kevin, 4. Final answer.
4.
So close.
Oh!
Wait, it was 5?
Yeah.
Fuck!
The 2 cats when I was here with Maggie. 2 cats, Rascal and Molly, for their entire lives. And
Yeah.
then when I was really young, Whiskey.
Oh fuck! I forgot about Whiskey.
Hmm
I knew of knew of Molly.
Mm-hmm.
We've talked about Molly a lot.
Yep.
Son of a bitch. Oh shit, I found it.
Oh, nice. All right, where we headed, Adam?
Keep
Or
going up.
Sonoto?
Keep going
We're
up.
gonna go up. Yeah, okay, I'll go up.
Up.
Here you go.
All right.
There's a picture.
Ready?
Why did he stop right in front of my face? My screen was just green.
In high school, this team went to regionals while I was on it. We did not do well there because we cracked under the pressure with stupid mistakes.
It's got to be like
Some call them blunders.
it's got to be like a debate or a trivia thing, right? It's got to be like a politics thing. Like a geopolitic thing, right? Or a debate club. Desinoto, you know I'm talking to you, right?
Huh?
Yeah, that's what I expected. Could be a debate club.
In high school, this team went to regionals while I was on it. We did not do well there because we cracked under the pressure with stupid mistakes. Some people call them blunders.
Oh, what about DACA?
Isn't that what Obama did?
Wait, hold on. Wait, I'm pretty sure that's the name of the thing too. Hold on. Uh, uh, the hell? I thought that was
The blunders
Nice
gotta
reference to
be.
DACA. I have a lot of employees who work with DACA now.
Yeah. What? Kevin, repeat the question.
Okay. In high school, this team went to regionals while I was on it. We did not do well there because and we cracked under the pressure with stupid mistakes. Some people call them blunders.
The chess team. This is the chess team. Blunders, right? Blunder like a pirate. Only pirates play chess
What the fuck?
oh,
because they use the
DECA.
kings and
I was
rooks
thinking of
and all that,
DECA.
right?
I'm sorry. What? Hold on. What is? I have no idea. No idea what everything just happened here.
Blunders, right? Plunders and blunders are the same thing, right?
High
So we
school,
have blundering.
too old to spell, right? So it's not a spelling thing. I don't think they do teams.
Is a science fair.
What the hell is DECA?
It's like a
Beyblade
regional
tournament.
competition thing, where you get put in scenarios for like leadership situations and uh, role-playing scenarios, and has to
Is
do with
that LARPing?
marketing, business, finance stuff.
Is that cosplaying?
No.
Is that being a
What we got?
politician?
What?
What we got, everybody? What we got?
Let's go with that DECA thing, whatever he's saying, the Beyblade.
I don't like the. Okay, I guess.
Is that what we're going with?
Sure.
You came up with it. Let's go with it.
Alright. It is chess.
Fuck!
Are you fucking kidding me?
How did? Okay, what you said made no sense on what chess is and how pirates and blunders.
Shut up, because I was totally fucking right, and I can't believe we just didn't go fucking chess.
Mistakes in chess are usually called blunders by those that actually play chess and know the terminology.
Look, am I a fucking genius? Of course I am. You just don't believe in
Well,
me.
you didn't push it, now did you? So, Gary Perry,
I should have pushed it. That's my bad. My bad.
Alright, where we headed?
Totally my bad. I'm gonna take charge of this team now. Let's go up, man. Because,
Take
clearly
charge.
just
I'm gonna take charge. Let's continue to do the
We
same thing we've been doing.
can't believe this blunder.
I'm sorry. You related it to pirates and treasure.
Well,
All
they have
right.
to, I believed in you with the phasmophobia shit. Okay, believe in me a little bit.
Oh wow. You ready?
Okay. All right. I guess that's fair.
The Renaissance Festival located here is a new yearly staple vacation spot of mine. It's also in the name of the festival.
The Renaissance, Rena, the Sans,
I'm sorry. I didn't understand what the question was.
The Renaissance Festival located here is a new yearly staple vacation spot of mine. Where it is also in the title of the thing.
New York.
Lockport.
Lockport.
um, because locks from the Renaissance era and porters from the Renaissance era, you know. Um, hold on. Let me think. Hang on a second.
I'll also take the
Renaissance
county it's in.
Fair, the county. Oh,
I will take either the county or the actual place that it's in.
it's
Because
in
I've mentioned both numerous times.
You
it's in
have.
um maybe Niagara County. No, I mean Lockport is in Niagara County. I get that. Uh, Renaissance County? There's no Renaissance County.
Renaissance County?
No, no Renaissance County. Hold on, wait a second. Well, that this whole thing of it's also in the title is throwing me off right now. The Renaissance Fair, but the location is also in the title.
Boy, you really had
Niagara
to think, you
County?
know?
Could be Erie. They have a fair.
Maybe the Erie County Fair?
I don't know.
Does Erie County
I'm.
Fair have a Renaissance thing? I remember he even sent a picture of him in the
He did. I
damn thing.
memed it. I memed every picture he takes.
Where the hell did he take the picture?
In a field.
There's a lot of fields in Niagara. Wheat field?
Damn.
Wheat
But he
field
said
Renaissance
vacation.
Fair?
Why would you take a vacation here?
What do you mean?
It's Kevin. He's not gonna go anywhere else for vacation.
First of all, he has gone other places. I just want to point that out.
Yeah, go ahead and name it. Where?
It's there's the oh Jesus Christ. Well, no, he's went to Seattle. If you're asking me to name stuff.
Oh, all right. So he went to Seattle. All right. So he went to the West Coast, or the opposite. Is it the
Could be
Seattle Renaissance Fair? Chattanooga County?
I feel like
Erie County is the answer.
he's like, we gotta hurry up here, and we're taking so much time.
Apparently, the average attendance is 100,000 people. Holy shit.
That's fucking crazy.
It's massive. A lot of fun.
The New York Renaissance, the Syracuse Renaissance Fair, the Rochester Renaissance Fair, um, Albany Renaissance Fair, Binghamton, Utica. I don't know. Is it what's that stupid forest called?
Stupid
Um,
forest.
Been in operation since 1976, apparently.
1976.
The Freedom Renaissance. Um,
Alright, what we got?
Ah, God.
Adam's gonna kill himself when he hears it.
No, I'm not. Yeah, is it something with an S? I feel like it's something with an S.
Stan, Starn, Steam,
Darn, that sounds kind of
Stomp,
familiar.
Stamp, Stomp,
Is it something with an S,
Stoom,
Kevin?
Is it?
Ah, shit.
Schenectady.
Slurpin',
No.
Sweepin', Sweepin', Swampin',
Oswego. That's not an S.
Sweat, Swahili, Swingle, Sacagawea, Sarm, Seaman, Soupin,
Sterling? Is it the Sterling Renaissance Fair?
Starlink? Starlink?
No, not
Elon Musk
Starling.
Starlink?
No! Sterling. I'm going Sterling. Anybody else
Right,
want to just
Sterling.
go? We get. That's
Yeah,
the
let's
only
go
thing I
Sterling.
got.
We're doing it?
Yeah.
What we're going with?
Sterling.
Adam, Sterling, Oswego. You got them both.
Oh, fuck yeah! That's the one that's right outside of Oswego, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey man, teamwork, man. Teamwork makes the
Jesus
dream work.
Christ. Yeah, you said Sturding or something at one point. I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah. Adam was like, Adam, as
See,
soon
I
as you're like,
jogged
you're
your
like
memory.
S, and
I
you're
jog
like
it.
Oswego? No, that's not an S. And I'm like, oh. He
I was
might get
gonna
real
go with
mad.
Seaman.
I gotta be
I don't
honest,
think
for
Seaman
some
would,
reason I was like, I understand why I thought of Oswego because it has, like, even though there's an O, it starts with an S, you know what I mean? So,
All right, where we
all
going?
right. Up, just keep going up.
We're going up.
Yeah, keep
Nowhere
going
but
up.
up.
Oswego.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh, you're on 5.
12. I was counting how many for the double.
Oh, yeah.
We're not getting there just yet. All right. While playing with G.I. Joe action figures with a friend, I got shot in the eye with a missile and wound up with a scratched this.
Cornea.
A scratched cornea, a scratched hernia, a scratched retina.
Retina's good. Let's go with cornea. We just gotta hurry
Cornea.
up here. Yeah.
Cornea.
Cornea.
It is a scratched cornea. It sucked.
Oh my gosh.
Alright, we're just going up.
Yeah.
Going up, baby. Keep
I
going.
don't know why I'm turning around. I don't need to turn around. Okay.
Making sure we don't cheat.
Okay.
That's why.
How
It's
would
no
we?
surprise- It's no surprise that Emily looks up to me, seeing how good our relationship is. But me
Oh, no.
playing what game was her inspiration to not only play competitive multiplayer games, but also stream on Twitch for fun. It's
Counter-
even in her About Her section.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Counter-Strike.
It's gotta be Counter-Strike.
What about League?
Oh, fuck. Ah, fuck!
Counter-Strike
Find out that she
HD.
changed her About Her section, right?
Conquer and Command. Moving out.
Moving out.
Couch Commando.
Couch Commando.
I think it's Counter-Strike. I'm gonna go Counter-Strike.
Still in there about me.
I like Counter-Strike. Big fan.
The Walking Dead.
Oh.
The Walking Dead.
RoboCop.
Brobocop?
Dungeon. No. World of Warcraft.
What we rocking with?
Counter-Strike.
What if
That what we're going
what
with?
if it's Diablo?
That what we're going with?
Yeah.
What
Which
if
is
it's
yeah. Now Destino's saying yeah.
Yeah.
what if it's GTA 1?
Oh
No.
yeah, Atlanta.
Counter Strike.
I'm going with
Yeah.
Destino. He sounds sure.
I'm gonna go
Counter
Counter-Strike.
Strike is correct.
Yeah, okay.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
What if it was Pokemon?
You say Pierogimon?
Keep going up, Kevin.
No, I said no, I
Alright.
said what if it's Pokemon?
It already answered. Move on.
While
Go. Keep
while I
going.
have while I have never had carpal tunnel or a broken bone, bowling did cause this burning injury to me on 2 separate occasions.
Oh.
After the second time,
His
I bowled with a brace.
his arthritis in his knee.
First of all, is that burning?
I mean, you have arthritis in your knees?
He just. What is wrong with you?
He's got burning, right? Burning, fever, red fever, corona. Corona is the color yellow, yellow beer, beer corona. Bud Light commercials invest
It
into
could be
the wrong society.
the thumb thing that happens to bowlers.
A ripped thumb.
Now, I don't think it's called rip thumb. I think it's just called bowler's thumb.
Oh, you
It's
mean
something
when
to
the
do with
thumb
that
gets so
big
fat
ass
you can't
nerve
fit
in
in the
your
ball
thumb.
anymore?
Okay.
Is it called obese thumb syndrome?
No.
Oh, it's called morbidly obese thumb syndrome.
While I have never had carpal tunnel or a broken bone, bowling did cause this burning quote quote injury to me on 2 separate occasions. After the second, I bowled with a brace.
Can we ask where this
Mm-hmm.
injury was?
There's enough hints,
On it,
I think.
Could
on
be
its
his elbow.
scalp.
I don't know where a brace goes. Can a brace go on
It
a
can go around your
hand?
knee. It can go around your neck, a hand, an
Okay.
arm, an armpit,
Think of
or
how you
elbow.
bowl. Why would it go on a knee or a neck? Maybe a knee.
I'm thinking
Okay,
of how you
sure.
bowl.
But a neck?
I'm thinking of how you bowl. I mean, your neck. I mean, you got
I guess it
to
is. You're
lift
lifting.
off that,
Any
man.
you can get hurt anywhere, but come on now.
Come
What do you
on.
mean, come on, I'm giving logical
It's either
answers
the
here.
elbow or the thumb. I'm gonna go elbow.
He has an elbow brace, so he had a hairline fracture elbow.
I swear to God, no. It's called a bowler's elbow.
Is that what we're going
All
with?
right, I'll go with bowler's. I'll go with bowler's elbow.
Is that what we're going with?
Yeah.
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 I don't know what bowler's elbow is. Tennis elbow. Also, I didn't get bowler's thumb, thank God. No, it was just a sprained wrist.
A sprained wrist?
Hmm.
A sprained wrist is. You fuck.
I'm telling you, I had it going with the neck brace.
No, you didn't.
No.
I guess you were closer than being further away. Spraining your
Yeah.
wrist causes burning?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So your wrist is like
Oh
on
my
fire the whole
God.
time. Your
I've
nerves are
Have you ever
never
sprained
I've
anything? I
never
know you've
heard
broken
anybody
some things.
describe a sprained injury as a burning.
Oh, it
I
was.
sprained my hand once and it was burning. I
Interesting.
just dipped it in some ice water and it stopped.
Never heard I've just never maybe I just don't know enough people that sprain things.
I also lost my hand that day. I have a robotic hand now.
Burning sensation in the wrist can be a symptom of a sprain, but it can also be caused by other conditions like tendonitis or nerve damage.
I could be having a stroke too, you know? You never
I've
know.
just
That's where the neck brace comes
just never heard it myself. Learned something new today.
in. We all learn something new, just like how
All right,
neck braces
going
are
up.
helpful.
Wow, this man, out of control. All right. I've gotten numerous awards and trophies in this sport or activity, depending on your definition of sport. Played at alleys and lanes.
It's
Bowling.
definitely bowling.
Yeah. Hey man, we gotta throw in some easy ones.
Bowling.
All right, now 100 to finish out the category. Oh my god! Oh my god! Ah! I have always driven cars, mine or family owned, made by what manufacturer?
Toyota,
Toyota.
final answer. Yeah, come on now.
Yeah. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That's 17. Three more, you're
Toyota.
double. All right, where are we going now? Now I can't keep going up.
Hey, can we start to add some of these up and then just give us like one giant ass question?
What?
Never mind. All the
I
way far left.
I didn't understand
900.
anything he just said.
Where are we going?
Far left,
900.
900. Yeah, you know what we're doing.
Okay. This is back to favorite FPS titles that are single player focused.
With accurate information, we hope.
Wow. Hey, you know what's really cool? I can't scroll over far enough to get the rest of this thing that I need to read.
Oh, you don't need that.
I heard if you scroll fast enough, you might sprain your wrist.
Hold on, I gotta get like everything to read here. Where's my word wrap? Give me. It's not
How's neck brace helps you not sprain your wrist.
fucking. All right, that's fine. This will work. All right. This game, released in 1997, is actually not a remake of the titular game, but an entirely new experience with revamped weapons, new enemies, and insanely good level design. It may actually be one of the best experiences in the absolutely massive FPS franchise. The official port. Oh no, come back. The official port or remaster was released in 2020, finally allowing players like myself who thought it was the same experience as the original another chance to experience the game.
Doom 64, final answer.
Boom. Adam crushed it.
Thank you.
Nice. I was gonna say Doom 2016 final answer. You know?
What? What? He just said 2024.
All right, we're moving up.
Yeah.
No.
Oh!
Nope.
I didn't know you
Nope.
get to choose every time.
Nope. We're going right. We're going right one.
We're going right. We're going right, Kevin.
All right,
Apparently,
we're going right.
I answered. I got it right for the team, and Genesis
Nope.
still chooses where we go.
I'm choosing.
All right.
All right.
That means we're going back to music, everybody.
Ah, fuck. I'm out. Good luck.
For 900.
Batman Arkham City, final answer.
This is another old-timey game.
Ghost and Goblins. Final answer.
I'm gonna go with that. Ghost and Goblin final answer.
Going with that?
Yeah,
Why
let's go
not?
with that.
Honestly, similar theme. That ain't it, though. It is Breath of Fire.
Never heard of that.
All right. Well, we wouldn't have got it anyway. All right, go to the right one.
Oh my god. Alright, is this 20? Hold on.
20.
6, 7,
Oh
8,
shit,
9,
this is a double.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. This is 20. So this is for double the points if you get it correct. This is Kevin's favorite location, so I'm giving you a location, you give me the game. Now, I will say that technically speaking, this is not the name of the location, but the location goes unnamed, so it is the level.
What the fuck?
Ready? The Great Cave Offensive.
The Great Cave Offensive? Are we in a Pride game?
Well, the gayest character I know is Kirby, so let's go with that.
The Great Cave.
Kirby.
Yeah. It's pink.
But he doesn't play Kirby games.
He played Nintendo games.
I don't think he played a Kirby game.
I feel like this is a Kirby game. Jokes aside, I feel like this is a Kirby game.
I mean, I know it's a pink faggot, but like, I don't.
Okay, don't say that. Come on now, it's Pride Month. Let's try to avoid that word at least this month. Come on now.
um.
Don't say great.
He hasn't played Kirby games though.
Ever? Similar to
think
how
so.
it's definitely not Final Fantasy.
Okay, all right. Okay, I'll admit that one. I admit that. You know what? I'll go with you. I believe in you. Let's go, Kirby.
Destinota, you've played Kirby. You're gay.
Oh my god.
Not exactly.
The Great Cave
I
of
don't know what the hell that
Despair.
means. I don't know what you're not exactly is to. So I'm just gonna move on before we start a family fight here.
It's the Futanari, right? That's what gets him confused. It's the Futanari dicks. That's what gets him
Oh, they're
confused.
too big. I just don't get the appeal.
I think
Well,
let's go Kirby.
anyways,
I'm gonna trust Adam. I'm gonna put my faith into Adam.
I feel like I've heard this as a Kirby thing.
Go Kirby.
Kevin, Kirby. Final answer.
I'll take it. I'll take it. What game? Just out of curiosity, what was thinking?
Kirby All-Star.
Attack of King D.
Honestly, I think that is the remake of it. I was going with Kirby Superstar, but I'm pretty sure that got a remake.
I gotta be honest,
All Star.
I literally cannot name another Kirby at this moment. So I went with the one that was in my mind because I've heard of it. Kirby, I'm eating the curb. E.
All right.
Wow.
What's
Is that
that
correct?
new one where he was a car?
Oh, with the
That's
whole
Kirby.
mouth mode or
Epic
whatever.
suck. Epic suck.
They suck.
Where are we going?
Was that right? Was
We
the
got the
Kirby one
double
right?
on that one.
Kirby All-Star was correct.
Wow. Kevin, you played a Kirby game?
I played almost every one.
Oh, I did not
Kevin
know
Kevin
you
likes
were a fan of Kirby.
Nintendo. He's talked about how much
I've
he's
played-
liked Nintendo
I played
before.
Kirby's Block Ball, which is basically Kirby meets Breakout. I
I'm-
played Kirby's Avalanche, which is Puyo Puyo, but in America.
Kevin, for the love of God, stop talking. We're starting to hate you. You know what I mean?
Oh, wow.
Go to the right.
Where are we going? To the right? Okay.
Love a
Oh,
curb.
you know what that means, everybody? We get a picture. Go to your phone.
Go to your phones.
Yes.
Genesis,
Well,
you
no.
never commented on Kevin's graduation photo.
Oh, hold on. Well, I was too busy being in your face. Wow, he's gorgeous looking.
Thank you. Pretty great meme.
Yours is.
I gotta be honest, I'm
this
pretty
is-
sure this is the same game.
This is Ghost Squad 2. That's what I'm thinking. Ghost Squad 2.
It's definitely not Ghost Squad 2. But the way Kevin's laughing makes me think now it could be Ghost Squad 2.
Oh my
Hold
god.
on. Let's attack
Ghost
this.
Squad
Let's attack this the way we attacked this
Commandos.
one. No. Shut up. Let's attack this the way we did this before, right? Let's attack this the way we did this before. Okay, first. Ready? So we have a thing exploding under high score, right? There's two guys pointing a gun at you. There's some things in the back. They got some nuclear bombs. They got a couple of bullets. 7,
There's three
146,
guys.
200. Hostages. We got 3. Damage. We also have some Tetris blocks coming all the way down, right? The guy with the gun.
It looks
and
like
a
Vietnam,
helicopter.
and you play as the
Vietnam.
Viet Cong because you're fighting American soldiers.
Okay, so we are the wolves, right? We're the American wolves fighting the Kongs because they're monkeys, right? That's what they're classified as.
Jesus Christ,
The wolves
get
take
to
down
it.
monkeys. We're gonna get to monkeys, right? Wolf, recon, because we're recon, because we blew up that fucking helicopter. Wolf, recon squad. Wait. Vietnam was a war that was based on an operation, right? Okay. So Vietnam was a war based on an operation.
What's
that
happening
real
right
wolves
now?
taking down the Kongs of the Viets. So, it's either Wolf
Ghost
Recon.
Recon.
No, it's not Ghost Recon.
Oh.
It's hold on. Maybe it's Operation Recon Wolf. Operation Vietnam Wolf. Operation Wolf. Operation.
I have
Black
no idea
Wolf.
what's happening here. Kevin, did any
Hang
of
on.
what he just said make sense to you?
Hold.
Hey man, sometimes you have a stroke.
I feel like there was a lot of leaps and logics to get to where he got to.
Sometimes you just
And
have to
if he's
scroll.
right, I have to call. There's something going on here. There's evil afoot here.
Listen, I'm just
There's
using mental.
what I can only assume is a tiny eye, if you will.
What? A tiny Okay, I think we're gonna go. Final answer is gonna be um recon. No, um, there's a four there too. Fuck. Um,
The fourth operation.
Operation Fourth Wolf.
Why are you saying wolf?
Because it's the American wolves
I
versus the
don't know what
Kongs
that
of the Viet.
means.
And also there's a Tetris block there. Maybe it's Operation Block Vietnam.
Kevin, what are we doing with this one here?
What are we doing with what?
What's going on? What's happening?
I don't know what is happening.
Why is he saying wolf over and over?
I don't know why it's saying wolf over and over.
He's having a stroke.
Genesis, all you. I'm letting you have this one. I have no idea. I like Operation. I'll be honest.
I don't know what comes after Operation Wolf. It could be Operation Vietnam. It could be Operation Exploding Helicopter.
Charlie.
It could be Operation Bullet. It could be Operation Nuke. It could be Operation Green Man.
Operation Charlie.
There's something going on here.
Operation Omega.
Operation. Oh, it's a disk drive. Look, it's a USB stick equals 7.
Omega Squad
This
Operation.
B stick equals 7. What the fuck? Oh yeah, I see that now. That's your clip.
A clip?
Yeah, that's your like ammo.
Maybe Operation Clip?
Sure. Final answer.
Yeah. All right. It's not that.
What is it?
Operation Wolf.
Why though?
What do you mean why though?
Why'd you get to wolf? I get Operation. Wolf was too far of a jump.
Why?
Excuse me.
This is this is a load of bullshit. This is a load of bullshit. This is a load of fucking bullshit.
All right, where we going?
Go to the right. Go to the right. This is fucking garbage.
Something going on here.
All right.
I don't know what evil eye you're talking about, but I don't like
I
this.
said tiny eye.
That's a tiny eye.
A reverse image search website.
What is tiny eye?
I've
Never
never
heard
mind.
of tiny.
Kevin, go ahead.
Uh.
This man's on our team, and he's still finding ways to fuck us. You know what I mean? Tessinoto.
Ooh.
Tiny eye.
I'm just trying to look for a wolf in the background of this photo.
All right.
Is it tin eye? What the fuck is this?
All right. While this game had multiple short campaigns, they were insanely difficult if you didn't know exactly what to do. The multiplayer of this turn-based strategy game was where it was at, and this third installment is still the go-to for fans despite the series having 7 entries.
It's got to be Command and Conquer, right?
Choose one of the following towns: Castle, Tower, Rampart, Stronghold, Necropolis, Dungeon, Inferno, or Fortress to lead in hot seat or online multiplayer battles for up to 8 players, map dependent. Gather resources, build your town, crush your opponents.
It's got to be Command and Conquer, right?
Maybe. Or Age of Empires. Or Age of Mythology.
Turn-based strategy.
He's played Command and Conquer, right? He's talked about that before. I'll go with Command and Conquer. I trust Adam on this one.
It just, when he said it, it sounded like Command and Conquer.
I'll go with it. I believe you.
And the third one is the best one. Command and
As
Conquer,
he said
final
before.
answer.
All right. It is not Command and Conquer.
Fuck!
Heroes of Might and Magic 3.
Here's my Magic 3. There's 7 of those?
Yes, there is.
I gotta be
Seems
honest,
to be an eighth, but not named 8.
I thought there were only 2 of those.
Nope, a whole bunch.
Damn.
Ubisoft took over and fucking ran with it, and arguably ran it into the ground.
Command and Conquer 3 is the best one, right?
That's debatable.
Oh, interesting.
Between Command and Conquer Red Alert, you usually have people split.
Okay.
With Command and Conquer 3 and Command and Conquer Red Alert 2.
Wow, there are, I just looked it up, 10
all
base
those
games
are
for
RTS.
Command and Conquer.
Yeah, they're also RTS, real-time strategy, just with turn-based.
I gotta be honest, I'll never know the difference of those because I hate them both.
Well, you know.
But I do like Command and Conquer, one of the few.
Good game. All right, where are we going?
Up. All the way up.
Oh!
100.
All the way up? Oh. Kevin's favorite multiplayer games for 100. Excuse me. All right, this should be easy. Ready, everybody? Ghost writing, UV, ghost orbs.
Phasmophobia,
Oh my.
final answer. Yeah.
All right. Where are we going?
Easy.
Down. 200.
Oh. Still my all-time favorite FPS multiplayer experience. This single-player focused series finally got a standalone free multiplayer experience with the help of Splash Damage, and for the company Splash Damage, not the thing. And for some reason, it has yet to be remade. There's no supernatural shit or wacky weapons in multiplayer, though, which was a great idea.
Huh?
Genesis, you know this one. It's the one he always talks about.
Hold on. Hold on, the one he always talks about. Hold on.
I'll just answer. Quake Arena, final answer.
Okay. We'll go with that.
Wolfenstein Enemy Territory.
I gotta be honest. I felt confident. You know what I mean?
It's all good. We going down?
I really,
no.
I really felt like. Well, Kevin, think again.
Yeah.
Think again.
Think again? Okay.
No, we're not going down. We're going
Quake
left.
Arena.
We're going left.
An enemy
Left.
territory.
You said it to me, I
Isn't
just
Quake
decided that I'm
Arena
going
the
right up or
one you
down.
always want the remake of?
No, Enemy Territory. Quake Arena has been remade.
I just don't know who Kevin is anymore. You know what I mean?
We're
I know he drives
You kidding me?
Toyotas.
arcade
I
games.
knew that right off the fucking bat, like the top of my head.
baking. We're back. We're baking.
You didn't know that
We're
one.
back in arcade games. Here we go. Here we go.
Okay.
Where the fuck? Here it is.
Oh, it's a picture. Destinato, look at the picture.
Oh.
Uh,
This looks like a. What?
Looks kind of gross.
Okay, so this is like some defend
Two.
Earth thing. Is this like some extermination thing? Maybe that's what we're looking at.
Extermination thing.
Yeah, look at the bugs. Bunch of bugs. Extermination.
Could be. I like
There's 2
that.
grenades. He's got a bunch of health bars. ×3. Bunch of bullets. If I'm thinking about this logically, maybe if we add all the numbers up, we get something. 3 + 2 is 5. Press start. Extinction. I'm gonna go with Earth Defense 12. No. It's some like extinction game. Like you're wiping out some Armageddon, the insect invasion.
Armageddon, the insect invasion.
He's got 6 credits left.
It's a sick title.
He's got 6 credits left. It's 3 + 2 is 5, 6. So maybe 56 Maybe it's Insects
56.
Attack 56.
Insects Attack 56. What the fuck?
Men's looks like it has a 5 at the end instead of an S. Men's, right? Men 5. Men 5. There's one, two, three, four. There's 4 dudes peeing in a urinal. 2 of them
Where are
in
you
toilets.
getting these numbers?
4 and 2 is 6. So 6, 6, 5. Maybe
Oh, I see men's now.
665.
665.
Oh, but there's the S. The S at the end of men's is 5. So it could be 6655. It could be 6 plus 6 and 5 plus 5. So it could be 12 plus 10. It could be 22. It could be 22 years.
A
22, 22 slaves.
The
22 slaves
insect or the
Adam,
and the return
aliens?
of
what you got?
insects.
Are these insects or aliens?
They look like insects. I mean, do you think they look like aliens? Okay, it
Oh,
could be it could be
alien-like.
it could be 2211, the return of the aliens.
I like how a number's involved. I don't
Is
know.
there a
I don't know
number
why.
involved?
Well, I like how you're including a number. I don't know what
Well, there's like
2211
1, 2. There's
alien.
1, 2, 3. I mean, there's a lot of numbers on the screen.
Well, there's a credits thing that's telling you how many grenades you have. These are all very typical numbers. The bonus points this person's currently getting.
Oh, where's the bonus points? I didn't even see that.
That's the ×3 at the top.
Oh, right. Oh, good. Okay, well, let's take a tangent, right? There's 2 mirrors. There's newspaper. There's a fire extinguisher. It could be Larry's fire extinguishing news the 5th. And we're just
I'm gonna
going
say
in,
Alien
killing
Renegade. That's my guess. I don't think that's a game, but I like it.
Alien Renegade. Now, it looks like there is an Armageddon going on in the back, considering that you see orange outside the windows, right? It looks like there's some fires outside.
I don't know what you got. Have you played an arcade?
Yeah, he's knocked the fuck out right now.
Oh.
Oh,
Urinal, the attack of the urinals.
Urinal,
What
the
do
attack of
urinals
the
seem to be like?
urinals.
I want that movie now.
It's press start. It's press start. It could be on a PlayStation controller in the arcade. You know. It's got how many bullets? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Kevin, I think you're gonna have to
Okay.
call this one.
All right,
8 bullets.
What we got? Give me the
8
answer.
bullets, 5 health, 5 plus 6 plus 5 plus 8.
Someone just shout something out.
Alien Renegade.
Area.
Area 51.
I see where the number came from now. I was right. They are aliens.
Uh-huh.
These look like more like insects than aliens.
Well,
How
I
big
mean,
are 51.
hey, Helldivers, bugs, aliens. You know.
Ooh.
This does not look like Area 51 though.
Well, they have to pee somewhere. Also,
I guess
these
the
bugs
number
just
didn't-
peeing, and we're just
I was going somewhere
knock
with the
them
number,
down.
I guess.
You were getting somewhere. You even said area at some point.
Oh, I
All
probably mispronounced the word aliens.
Yeah, that.
Where we going?
Mispronounced aliens and said areas.
That's funny.
Where are we going?
Go down 2,
Down 2?
right 1.
What the fuck?
There you go.
Okay, more multiplayer games.
Let's go.
Start a campaign run in one of 3 worlds, and then after beating that,
Remnant
go
2.
to the labyrinth. That we're going with, or are we gonna finish?
Yeah,
reading?
Remnant 2.
I'm
Done.
I'm
Finished.
happy with that. I trust him.
It is Remnant 2. Good job, Daddy. Thought for
That's
sure
the
you weren't
one
gonna
that
have
Adam would have been like,
anything
yep, you should have known this one.
for
The
that
minute he said start a run in 3 worlds, I'm like, yep, Remnant 2, done.
I gotta be
where we
honest. I forgot you guys played that.
Wow, what a memory. Go down 3 and left 1.
Jesus Christ.
1, 2, 3, left 1. All right, we got more pictures. Everybody, get ready.
Oh, I can't wait for this to be Area 72.
Where the fuck? This one.
This is some G.I. Joe game.
Oh wow, yeah, he does look like Pedro Pascal. Oh, this looks kind of familiar.
Metal Slug? Metal Gear?
I honestly,
Oh, you know what? No, I think it is Metal Slug. I think it's Metal Slug.
honestly,
I think.
I
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that
yeah, yeah.
answer. It's the
Okay, we're
first
gonna go
thing
Metal
you've said
Slug.
that sounds correct.
We're gonna go Metal Slug.
Is in fact Metal Slug. Which one? I
Ho-
couldn't tell you, but it is.
8.
Yeah, I don't know which one this is.
I'm gonna say
What's the
8.
metal? I don't
I'm
think we have an 8.
I don't think they've made 8 either, but he doesn't know,
Now, if I
so
go based
I
on,
could
hang
be
on, let
right.
me try and
They've
deduce
made a
which one this
lot.
is, right? If I look at the numbers on the screen and I kind of add this up and I
Oh
think about
god,
the
here
one
we
up
go.
and
Where
the
we headed? No, where we headed?
10,700.
I will
Okay, go
break your
left
arms.
3 and then up 1.
Okay, back to single
I
player
like telling him
FPS
the
titles.
directions. Keeps him on his toes.
What's
All right, BJ Blazkowicz's most revered outing until the most recent string of games in this series. Released in 2001, this game features some wacky weapons and supernatural shit along with zombies in later levels. When it was released on Xbox later, it had Tides of War appended to its title and came with a multiplayer mode.
well, it's a Wolfenstein,
Hmm.
right? So it's got to be the 2001 game that came out, which was the
Adam,
one.
where are you? You're dead.
What?
Adam's talking.
Oh, I didn't hear Adam at all.
You didn't
Oh,
hear
what?
me at all?
No,
What?
I didn't hear you at all.
All right.
BJ Blazkowicz's most revered outing until the most recent string of games in this series, released in 2001, features wacky weapons, supernatural shit, and zombies in later levels. When it was released on Xbox later, it had Tides of War appended to its title and came with a multiplayer mode.
Why do I feel like Gears of War had Tides of War attached to it? Why do I feel like 40K Warhammer had Tides of War attached to
Yeah,
it?
but
Space
BJ
Marine,
Blazkowicz, so it's clearly a Wolfenstein game, and I think it's the Return one.
Wolfenstein, Return of the Wolf, Tides of War.
No, no, it's Return to Castle. I think Wolfenstein.
Return to Castle Wolfenstein, Tides of the War.
Kevin, let's go with that. Return to Castle one.
Return to Castle Wolfenstein. Yes.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yep.
Final
Where's the
answer.
Tides of War?
Tides of
Sweet.
War was appended at the end, so the Xbox game of the same. Yeah, the same thing came out on Xbox. It was called Return to Castle Wolfenstein Tides of War. Why? I don't know.
I know why.
Because it had Tides of War,
I guess so.
I guess.
All right, where we going?
Go
Adam, I
up
want you to
to.
tell me where we're going.
Oh,
Genesis, where should I tell him to go?
up to the right of 3 and then up one more.
Up to the right of 3 and then up one more, please.
Where the fuck is this? Right here? Fucking goddamn sack of shit. Another fucking picture. Oh my fucking god. Fucking, fucking. Goddamn fucking.
I
Here's your
love that ad.
picture.
Oh, hang on.
Pretty sure this is what Ohio downtown Cleveland looked like.
Oh my god!
Is this is a GameSpot logo on the bottom right? Start button, credits, one player, mushrooms. What the hell is this?
Oh, it's Mushroom Mario.
Mushroom Mario.
Oh, it could be like a House of the Dead.
I'm gonna go with that answer. I like that. That actually sounds correct. It's a rail on rail shooter.
Yeah, House
But
of the
and
Dead,
House of the
Kevin.
Dead is an on-rail shooter, yeah.
House of the Dead. Okay,
Sweet.
where we
Emotional
going?
damage.
Hmm? Where to
Go
now?
down. Go down 4.
Uh-huh.
And left 1.
Locations. Alright, locations. You give me the game. DE Dust 2.
What? DE does 2?
DE Dust 2.
Oh, Dust 2. Counter-Strike's gotta be.
Either that or some space game.
Counter-Strike. Guaranteed.
Alright, let's go Counter Strike.
That's the bomb one, I think.
Counter-Strike. That's right. DE stands for demolition.
I'll tell you what, Kevin, I did watch some Counter-Strike back in the day when it was on G4.
Oh, nice.
Some of that shit was intense. Like, I don't know how the fuck
Uh-huh.
these people did that.
I know,
I was too
right?
busy watching G2.
Also, I never heard the DE part. I thought it was just called Dust 2.
No,
Everybody
that
just
was
calls it
DE
by
and I.
maps or by the name of the map, but everything has two. Well, I don't know about anymore, but back then, it was either DE for demolition maps, or hostage. Oh, I don't remember what hostage maps had in front of them. There were two letters for the hostage ones, and then AS were assault. Oh, CS for the hostage ones,
Uh,
and then there
yeah,
was one other one, FY, which people modded in. I don't know what the fuck that was standing for.
yeah.
But anyway,
Watching Counter-Strike Bomb Defusal
Alright,
and then Halo multiplayer. Whew, what a
oh
time.
we're
baby,
going up
Halo's great.
What
5,
a fucking time back in the day.
left 1,
Uh huh.
down 3,
Uh
right
huh.
1,
Uh huh.
down 1,
Uh huh.
left 1,
All right, here. Come on now.
down 1.
It's
Uh huh.
There
1:30.
you go.
We have to. Isn't? All right,
What?
whatever. I don't care. Never mind.
We got more music. If we want to call this and pick it up again next time, we can.
How many
Save it.
questions are there?
We got a lot more. I don't even know if we're halfway through yet. All right.
We'll do this
Ready?
question and probably call it.
Oh no, it's music.
Can you hear this?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
this is Metroid.
scary.
This is a Metroid game. Is this Metroid Dread?
Super Metroid.
Super Metroid. There you go. Take that answer. Super Metroid. This is the one that Desuno wakes up for. Of course he's gonna know this one.
Can we
I
already
watched-
answer?
I
Oh,
watched
did
too
you?
much Oats and Goats.
Super Metroid. Final answer.
Yeah. It is Super Metroid.
Tetsunoda woke up
Yep.
for it.
Oh, did he?
He
I
literally
didn't
went.
even hear him.
Metroid, Super Metroid.
Sorry, I didn't even hear you, man.
It's
You got
okay.
it.
Seconds earlier, it was. Metroid. Super Metroid. Meanwhile, Genesis
All
was
right.
like, it's. I think it's Metroid. And Metroid. Super Metroid. The fuck?
All right, so we're gonna call it there for now. We'll pick this game up next week. We got a Shape of an S.
I think we got
Stands for
31.
Slut
Oh, over halfway.
Sampling.
Yep.
And we're gonna keep sampling that. We're gonna keep going through. So anyway,
Slut sampling?
we appreciate anybody who's tuned in to this episode of Crafting and Shed. We will see you
Jeopardy
guys
Part
next
1?
week. Same
Which
time,
sluts are
same
being
place for
sampled?
Jeopardy Part 2. And we'll finish this up next week. Look forward to some impressions of Daddy and I playing some FBC Firebreak here. We'll get some more hands-on time with this game because now it's finally out and we'll be playing that. And also look for my impression of me bawling my eyes out when I got Death Stranding 2 and I start up the intro cutscene and it's just nothing but craziness that's gonna make me cry. I don't know what's gonna happen to me. Twitch.tv/craftingachad, youtube.com/startingtulip with 2 R's, and we'll see you guys next week, same time, same place. Sample some more sluts, folks. Have a nice day. Bye bye.
Come and learn about Gavin Moore next week. Let's go. Bye.